Hi, Asher Dash. I know, right? I'm going to speak whale through the live stream. Oh, Ash. I'm sorry, can you still hear me? Because I got a phone call just then and I had to take it. Um, I don't know if you can still hear me or not. Hello. Remember that from Finding Nemo? I loved that movie. That was a good movie. It looked like a small fish from far away, but it was that whale. And she's trying to talk to it in whale. That was a good one. It was a good one. We'll see if anybody. Oh, you heard the words beluga. I'm telling you, man. These are some sickos. These are some real sickos, man. You know, like they can't see or figure out that they doxed me. You know, um, it's pretty easy to see that, you know, it's gross to say, but they intend on doing this until, I'm gone. And it's gross that the people who I thought were my friends are the ones who took the opportunity to think, oh, she's even weaker now because she was in the hospital. So let's all, I don't think they thought that people would, they, I don't think they thought I'd get support from you guys. I think they thought maybe that I'd give up. It's hard not to. I don't know if anybody has ever known somebody with cancer, but I wasn't prepared for the pain. Still here, Asher Dash. At least one person going to talk to me out of 18. I hope that nobody ever has to go through what these people have. I know that cancer is inevitable, man. It's really hard to say. I hope nobody ever has to go through cancer, but I hope nobody ever has to go through what these people do. They must be so thrilled, like with their doxing of my phone number too. And I know that the majority of what's going on now is Sharon. That's Sharon. She's gross. She's heartless. Just a heartless person. Uh, really, Asher Dash? That's sad. 32, huh? Wow. Those were some of my best years. That's sad. So, I mean, like, look at it like that. Like, what kind of cancer? Asher Dash is your friend going through. That's, those were some of my best years going out, dancing and stuff. So, I mean, the irony of it is that, hi, Crying Red, is, that's too bad. Did you tell her about the RSO oil? I still have good things to say about the RSO oil just because, I think when you have cancer, you kind of put your hope into anything. I don't know why anybody would want to be friends with somebody who thinks that chemotherapy baldness is funny. He's fine. He's fine. You know, haven't mentioned what your friend you're saying, Asher Dash. I think Sharon's post about soon everybody will get peace and tranquility, I think is a passive aggressive way of saying that she plans on torturing the shit out of me until I die. And to call my phone all night long is gross. People like to keep their phone on for, emergencies or the alarm. And to call somebody's phone that's trying to sleep all night and then to, hi Tish, and then to make a post, say, with smiling emojis like, I'm so anxious and looking forward to it. Peace and tranquility for everyone soon. Yeah, all night. All night long. They called my phone last night. And that was supposed to be a friend. And I didn't want to give her my number, man. I kick myself for it. I do. I kick myself for it. Hi, Janelle. I knew, and I said to Ellen, I really don't want to give her my phone number. Uh, I'm not blaming you, Ellen. But I had been there and done that before with her, with Sharon. And I woke up in such fucking pain today. And I think it's gross. Like, you can have peace and tranquility, Sharon. Just stop harassing me. Just leave me the fuck alone. Even without cancer, it would be a fucking a hindrance. You know what I'm saying? It's so disgusting. It's really gross. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't understand why she's getting away with ban evading. How is she getting away with ban evading? It's so weird to me. That's not even really psychological warfare. That's trying to torture someone and like getting off on it, like that you're fucking, you know. But the Beluga I'm speaking of is Annette, man. I appreciate you, Teach. Appreciate all of you. Isn't it? Because I didn't do anything, even that. You don't want to be my friend anymore. You know, like 4 months ago. Just move on, man. Yeah, true on that, Janelle. Makes me wonder about that whole thing when Bobble said she's, where she's working for Google or something, you know? It really does. She's a native New Yorker. You should know the score by now. I used to love that song when I was little. I think they really thought that you guys wouldn't, that you guys wouldn't be my friend anymore. I think they thought they were gonna, like it was gonna be the same way it used to be. But you guys have come through for me as friends and support. And for that, I appreciate and I'm grateful. Nobody's doing anything to that. Nobody's doing anything too dashy. Did you get doxxed by Munchie? Dash, come on. Yes, you did. It's not still up there. Thank you, Corinne Rand. Hi, Jim. Yeah, because how can you sit there and pretend that you didn't put my full name and where I live and phone number up on Debbie's? How can you? Uh, how can you? How can you pretend? Sharon too. Sharon's gross, man. Sharon's from hell. When if you hadn't have made your live stream today with all the lies again and the name calling and the evilness just seeping from your voice, I wouldn't have done commentary on it. But you know me, you know I'm going to, so you must, that must be your why you want it. You know I'm going to. You know I'm going to. You know I'm not going to let you sit there and lie about these people who did nothing to you. Munchie did nothing to you. Swizz, Janelle, King of Chaos, they did nothing to you. I'm not going to let you sit there and think you get to twist stories and carry on so evil. Thank you. I won't be able to ever do that again. I remember that. That was the biggie. That was when Cindy made her video breaking down and trying to imply that I had spent hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds at the biggie. And I was such a grifter and a scammer that nobody should donate to me. She made it like as if Roscoe is a little kid that I'm gonna, um, have to buy a pass for him to go on the rides for. She made it like as if I didn't grow up like practically across the street from it, and know people who allow me to park there for free and stuff. I was just asking for $20 to share a corn dog with Roscoe, but we got what we got, and we left. I hope you enjoyed breaking down what you actually spend at the Big E, Cindy, and trying to make it look like I was doing something wrong. I mean, you can consistently, come back at me when I say, Cindy, all those videos are still there, over a year's worth of videos of you saying I was a drunk grifter, you know, hours long too. And you can come back at me with, you said I had a nose whistle. I mean, come on now. Like, you came up on that fucking live stream that night, and you sure as shit did have a nose whistle. And it didn't sound like it was from yeah, food is expensive at the fair. I did have a pass to get in because I worked there since I was 15, you know? I worked there since I was 15. Just, you know, but now, looking back, Cindy, that was probably the last time I'll ever get to go there. You feel good about yourself? You can keep pretending that you didn't sit there and lie for a very long time. And I'll sit there and when we have spoken, and you will try to talk to me like and I'm thinking in my head, what the fuck is this woman talking about? Like, I know exactly what she did to me all those years. And you can keep pretending that I don't remember. But I do. I remember every fucking thing. So when people came around, that I could either choose to remember everything that has happened in the past, or I can be grateful that they want to move on from that and be my friend, and let me be their friends. You should have given me that. You guys should have given me that. I hadn't done anything wrong. You should have been happy to see and I think it was an opportune moment to take notice that things could have been, changing. Like, that's the thing with the net, why I'm doing this commentary, because you keep talking about peace, but you only wanted that if they wouldn't talk to me. You expected them to sit there while you sat in Debbie's chat, and Debbie put each one of them down. Each one of them down. And you get down, get down. Excuse me, excuse me. You expected them. You stuck your hand in the litter box. At least you weren't like eating popcorn and thinking you were fucking putting, but you know, like putting stuff in your mouth and shit. Because at the end of the day, I truly do like people. I do like to laugh. And do I feel a little bit angry with God? Yeah, yeah, I do, because I've always loved him. And I still do, but I could tell you something in that dash. And the others, like, there's one demanding a public apology from me and shit, like, that I haven't even, brought down and stuff. Uh, I can honestly tell you, I have a right, we've all had rights to feel angry, you know, with God. Because we can't understand. There's times we love God and can't understand, but we all need something to believe in. Otherwise, it's just all in vain. But I can honestly tell you, I am not evil. Lisa G, I'm not evil. I've always been nice to you. I wouldn't want to teach not in this kind of pain. I really wouldn't. Not like this. Definitely not like this. But Lisa, you're not going to convince me that I'm evil. You could put up how many fucking devil emojis you want, but I know that you lied. Janelle did not say anything to you in that live stream that night. She did not say to you anything about the horror thing. You didn't say to her, YSG calls you. That didn't happen. And then Janelle ignored. That's not what happened, Lisa. Now, I never would have uh, even wanted to think, considering your story, that you're a liar. But seeing you lie about what occurred, and you know what I'm talking about, Janelle? Remember when Lisa came in the room and she would not even respond to me about, like, somebody had said, you did ignore them, but she's trying to act like you didn't. You asked some kind of question. I think that your baby and your mom probably met. They probably met. They probably had long talks. Probably when your baby was not even understandable and making those, baby noises. She was having long conversations with your mom. And I'm a better person for having met you. So I thank your mom for that, Tish. Yeah. I look forward to seeing my friend Lee. He's probably captain of the pool team up there. You know, I like to think that when we get there, and I don't think that people who keep going through life thinking they can be right and then they're going to be forgiven and they get to be there. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. You got to be a good person. You've got to, it's like, it's not about like, you know, there are so many people who go around saying, but I forgive you. That's not an apology. That's not an apology. And I find it's always the ones who should be asking for forgiveness that are the ones who use that the most. That I forgive you thing. Yeah, I am. Yeah, and I feel like that certain person who, as I've gone back through their, and that was no fault of ours, Tish. I feel like when I go back through those conversations, text messages, and stuff with Sharon, I realize that she had me arguing with a lot of people. And, I'm not sure if I remember that last time, though, my live stream, when a person came in and she was there and it seemed so fishy. Like, man, I got a headache from the whole thing because Sharon kept saying, I'm out of here, like stirred all kinds of stuff. And I wouldn't be surprised if that person had something to do with it. It seemed very suspicious. She stomped out of my live stream and uh yeah, and she stomped out of my live stream and took people with her, and I was yeah, I never said that. I never asked for it. I never looked at it even when it was posted because it never was something that I had asked for. I never disbelieved you. I always thought that was something that we had in common was, knowing about cancer, how horrible it was. So that whole thing that transpired there and with a lot of other people, I'm really inclined to believe that Sharon, just like how Nat wanted her peace, wanted peace with people, but not if they spoke with me. Just like how Lou wanted to be my friend, but not if, but the same people who actually harassed their friends and everything, and their family they're friends with now. So I think it was a real, yes, yes, exactly. Teach. I think it was gross how, well, maybe if I do a little commentary, it'll clear it up. I don't know. I think it's gross that they were, they're not breaking bread with Munchie who had harassed their kid, but you know, you know, come on, leave the door open for peace and reconciliation and you know happiness. That's you know, but I've gained friends. Those weren't friends, Tish. They were not friends. It was like someone took a hose and rinsed down and they went down, the drain and the good ones stayed. Yeah, that's what started it. I was nice to Ollie. And then I was nice to Munchie and then were nice to me. And I welcomed it. I was glad, to know that I wasn't coming out of the hospital to be, to videos of people who were possibly going to sit there and make fun of things or do this or do that. No, you guys just wanted to show me support and kindness. And even now, I know it was for the better because seeing, Sharon write things that she writes, I know for certain that thing was not my friend. Dashy is like on this fucking, oh my God, weirdest thing going. And the lies are of abundance. It's crazy. Disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained within this video. I'm using it within the Fairies Act guidelines. It's altered in the speed. Thank God she doesn't speak whale. Otherwise, we'd be here all night. For educational purposes only. Commentary, Fair Use Act guidelines.
Thing. SG, stop using me for your content, okay?
Okay. I don't use you for my content. And that. Hence why you don't do commentary on me. Because otherwise you would have to have been playing trivia, my trivia. And you'd also have to be playing me revealing the things that Sharon was doing behind the scenes. There wasn't really anything about you other than, the disgusting, reading disgusting stuff that you had been writing, but more so Dashy. But it really wasn't you. You're pretty much rinse, wash, and repeat.
Just stop. Stop mentioning my name. I don't mention your name, okay? There's no reason why you should be mentioning my name. Do you want to start something with me?
Are you really saying that to me? I carry a cane, So just kidding. Just listen to you, though. Do I want to start something with you? How about you tell Dash that?
What? Is that why you keep mentioning my name? Mind your own business over there.
Do I keep mentioning her name? Net, 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 net. There, now I did.
All right? Hi, Diane. So, this is going to be really quick. I'm not going to be on here very long, okay? Now, I guess I heard it through the grapevine.
Well, there's another thing. You heard it through the grapevine. Can you hear something with your own ears that you're angry about for a change? Can you? What is this grapevine you speak of? Do you mean that, when you're drinking wine, is that hearing it through the grapevine? I mean, are grapes talking to you? Are you friends with the California raisins? I mean, don't don't get all huffy at me for something that you heard through the grapevine.
I thought that someone says that I said that the kicking of my father's skull was a funny parody.
You did. You did. I have the audio. You did. I didn't say that. Munchie brought it up. I agreed because you did say that. You said, SG, come on. You really believe that's my father's skull? And you said, and another thing, that's not your mother that Mary's talking about and everybody's talking about. Dora the Hora is not your mother. That's a fun little nickname, and it's just a fun little nickname. You absolutely did. I absolutely have the audio. So stop it, okay? Stop that.
Excuse me? Nowhere did that come out of my mouth.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And even if I play the audio in it, you wouldn't even acknowledge it. That's your way of, I don't know, ignoring shit. Yeah, she did say that. She absolutely did. And that, and that's not my, you did say that. You did. Then you blamed me for harassing your dead family members, but I don't harass your dead family members. Okay, tease. But if you agree with something, please come out of the bushes.
Where I said the kicking of my father's skull was a parody and it was funny.
You said to me when I was like, I can't believe that you're okay with all that. And Crystal Love knitting a hat. How about Lou, being fine with that? You absolutely changed it all up to say it was funny. That's how you justified.
Okay? Why are you spreading false lies, SG?
I'm not. You are. And you act like everybody didn't hear you say what you said.
And Munchie, I never said that the kicking of my father's skull was a parody and it was funny.
You did.
I said the AI parodies were funny.
No,
the one where you got
they're absolutely not funny. You don't get to say that video of me and you making out is funny. Because it isn't. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Me and SG kissing? That one was funny. The one where you got me riding in my car, all big and fat? That was funny.
Only when you were. You're stupid anyway. You also said. Yeah, you said it was all funny. You also said you thought David's bra was funny. You also said the nut thing is funny. You did. Stop it.
But there draws a line here. You start going after someone's deceased relatives. That's not funny. And I just wanted to set that straight.
I didn't go after your deceased relatives, but that's what you're going to try to. That's the narrative you're going to try to pull.
Hi, Dashy. Happy to see you.
Hello, lunatic. I see they let you out of the asylum. Can you type with a
She wants
straitjacket?
to start a fight with us. Stop mentioning my name. I haven't even been.
Shut up. Nat. Dashy, I want to start a fight with you. Come on. Stop it. I'm too busy being a squat runner.
Been over there at all, and
Sure.
every other sentence, net. It's like, what?
All right. If you haven't been over here at all, then how is every other sentence net? You see how you lie in the same sentence? I know. You know, I'm practicing for the Olympics. It's a new category that they're having.
Sort of obsession with me or something? Keep me out of your drama.
I have no obsession with you. But you haven't done a live stream about anything other than me in how long?
SG. I'm not a part of your drama, okay? And don't make me a part of it. And stop lying about me over on your channel. You don't know what my feelings are about what's a parody and what's not. And you know what?
Everybody heard what you said. Shut up.
What is going too far and what crosses the line. You know that.
Yeah, you.
By the way, I have copies of those videos of the kicking of the skull, okay? I have copies.
Why are you mad at me for that? Because do you have copies of the knitting of the hat for the skull that Crystal Love did? I mean, you justified and said that you forgave for that. That's fine. By saying that you felt it was funny. Munchie probably didn't think it was funny, but took it down. Okay? Took it down. Because they seemed like they were turning over a new leaf, took it down. Right? And now you're bringing it back up, saying that you have copies of it. You're mad that Janelle and Munchie and not Janelle and Munchie, King of Chaos, Swiss, that they're talking to me, and you weren't able to dictate to them where they could and could not go.
Of all the screenshots of what everybody said underneath those videos. Oh, guess who's underneath those videos making comments? Swiss, Janelle, E-Beggars, Swiss Miss, you know, all the people.
I already said Swiss. But you were fine with all of that until you saw them being, it was okay for them to be friendly and kind to you. Even to the point where if I was doing commentary on you, they would excuse themselves from the room. Not good enough for you. Not good enough for you.
And they made peace with. And then they go to SG's and start being entertained by SG just bad-mouthing me. So
No. Hi, Karen Chaos. You were entertained by Debbie bad-mouthing them. That's exactly what happened. She was calling King of Chaos, begging for some dick. She was going off on Janelle, calling her benzo head. She was talking about Swiss. She was talking about Munchie. You sat there laughing about it all. She was telling me to cut my tits off. You sat there. Dashy gave her all my fucking information. You sat there laughing about all of it. You didn't excuse yourself from the room like they were doing for you. It wasn't me who was bashing you. It was, we were listening to Debbie bash all those people you just listed. And you sat there being entertained by it.
I said, well, gee, I guess the making peace is thrown out.
Then you blocked them. You blocked them. Thank you for letting us know, Crying Red. I hope you're making something good. You blocked them for them being like kind of upset that you were finding everything Debbie was saying and doing entertaining.
Window. No sense of making peace with these people. Jeez. No sense in it. I mean, these people just like drama.
Right. Exactly. You guys were showing her respect. But when it came down to it, she didn't show you any.
That's what I think it's all about. But yeah, just keep my name out of your mouth. I'm minding my own business over here. There's no reason why you should be talking about me.
I haven't
Just
been talking about you. And you don't dictate to me, but I haven't been talking about you. Why don't you tell your friend Dashy to stop talking about me? Hi, Leslie.
I came live really quick just to let you know, make things clear that no, I do not think that the kicking of my father's skull was funny, not one single bit. That was not a parody, the kicking of the skull.
Listen, you literally said to me, SG, do you really think that's my father's skull? It's a parody. And you said, but they're not talking about your dead mother. That's just a fun little nickname. Lighten up. That's what you said.
And the doxing of my whole family. None of that.
I didn't dox your family. You're just bringing this up because they wouldn't submit to you. You thought you controlled people or something.
It was funny. But when you started
that was Bobble. Why don't you take it up with Bobbles?
That's what was funny. I think those AI ones are funny.
No,
because,
they're not.
It didn't include my deceased relatives, the AI ones. It just included me. And the car I drive. And how fat I am. Yeah. She keeps saying that she's sick, totally sick. It's like, why are you even talking about us? We're done.
I'm not talking about you. But Dash is everywhere writing books about me. Like, stop it. And stop it.
On, bye-bye. We want nothing to do with you. Now keep our names out of your mouth. That's it. That's it.
You think this is the way to do it?
Yeah, she's trying to get something started.
Said you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Mama net, mama, I get it. Mama net, not mama nut, mama nut. I can't do it. Eat it, eat it. Going through some Burger King, gonna eat it, eat it.
Oh, hello, TH. How are you?
Oh, look at it, look at it. TH, thought you went away, thought you hated drama. What are you doing? Checking to see if Net went back to Syria like you told her to do?
I know. Yeah, we know who the one who's insane. Yeah.
Dashy? I'm just making a guess. What kind of sauce is it you're making?
How do you have that much energy?
I don't have that much energy, Net. But you are spending a lot of energy trying to make me sick. You're virtually trying to kill me. That's what you're trying to do. You and your friends. Virtually.
Being very sickly in your life, and you have that much energy to sit there and cause trouble on the internet like this. Oh my gosh.
What trouble am I
And
causing?
I don't care.
What trouble am I causing with you? Can't you add like something to it?
You know, you are who you are. That's it.
I'm just a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill. That's why I want to be.
Yeah, going after people's deceased relatives or sickly parents.
Why are you yelling? Because I don't do that to you. That's what sickly parents. Who the fuck you talking about, man? Next time you talk, Annette, you better be pointing out the people who really are doing this. You better be fucking talking this aggressive towards Sharon. Understood? Because whatever energy I have left, I will spend it making certain that you and your fucking freak of nature friend over there don't get to fucking keep harassing me.
Or sickly family members. Do you think that's okay, SG, going after people's deceased relatives now?
Who? Who? Tell me. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Where am I going after somebody's deceased relatives? Where? You thinking you're gonna fucking lie is just not okay.
It's all right. Apparently, you think it's all right to harass a cancer patient because you harass?
That's what you're doing, and nobody's harassing Dash, okay? That's what you're doing. That's what your friend Sharon's doing. That's what your other friends are doing.
Dashy, she's a cancer patient.
Nobody's harassing her.
You think it's okay to harass people that are on food stamps?
Listen, bitch. I don't harass people on food stamps. Yeah, she's out of her mind. Or she's reading the chat a lot of the times too and just saying what they're saying. TH. Prove that you are on food stamps and benefits. Hi, Trey. Without lying. Prove that you are not illegally claiming people or claiming, yeah, come on, prove it. Because I don't need you running around pretending that I'm harassing you just so you can, get all fucking excited and tingly with, mental yental over there defending you. I want to know how many people are you claiming food stamps for?
Can't afford to eat? Do you think that's appropriate to harass people
She
that are
can't afford to eat? No. You tell me. Can she not afford to eat, or does she buy groceries for Sharon? Or did she offer me groceries, which I refused? Did she buy Ellen groceries? Like, come on now. Come on, bitch. She can't afford to eat? Well, maybe she should eat some of her flavored lip glosses or. Yeah, exactly. Ugh, hi, Munchie. Gross. Like, come on. Come on. You don't get to sit there and lie.
eating? Wow. Is it such a bad person? Is it such a bad thing for someone to be on disability? What's wrong with someone being on disability?
Nothing.
Is it just so horrible?
I'm on disability. So who am I harassing that's on disability? Who am I harassing that's on disability? What's horrible is your constant harassment of me with lies.
That you got to make fun of that too? Wow.
When did that happen?
Zero integrity. Zero.
That should be a shirt that you make for yourself and your friends. The Zero Integrity Group.
I know it, Diane. I haven't been watching her, but I did catch that about my father's skull.
Sick and tired of you saying you haven't been watching me. Oh, every other word is a net, though, but you haven't been watching me.
And it's like, no way, you don't get to say that. I did not say
I get to say whatever I want, but you don't get to lie about what I said.
that was a funny parody, Munchie and SG. Why are you lying?
Why
I
are
never
you
said
lying?
that about that.
Yes, you
When you
did.
put my
You absolutely fucking did. Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you fucking did.
their skull out there. You think it's funny, right?
No, I don't. TH did when she also said the same thing that you did. Oh, you really think that it's her father's skull?
SG, right, Munchie? You think it's funny because look at how you're going after Sharon's mother, and you're thinking it's so funny doing that to people's family members.
No. Mm-mm. Know what I think is sick? You defending the person who harassed the fuck out of you and your kid. Keep defending a scumbag like Sharon and that. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Dashy, I'm gonna burn your fucking thesaurus. Seriously, man. I am so sick of you writing the same paragraph over and over, but with different words that you're using in your thesaurus. I mean, it's like, hasn't your family said to you yet, what the fuck are you typing all the time? You never did that ever until you had your mental fucking breakdown that you've had recently and can't stop fucking writing a bunch of lies. If you think that for one fucking minute you're gonna sit there and defend Sharon, who fucking consistently, would you go live today because you felt like you and Dashy and Sharon were all gonna, make up some bullshit lies because you knew you had spent the whole entire night calling my phone number, probably in shifts. So I could not get any kind of rest at all. You dialed my number all fucking night long. You sick motherfuckers. You sick motherfuckers. Is that what you think? You think that if it came down to it, that they could not find out who has been dialing all of that? Do you? Because what you did last night, what you and your friends partook in, dialing my fucking phone number all night long, trying to virtually kill a cancer patient, is fucking gross. So you thinking you're gonna go live making up a shit ton of lies to justify in your head what you spent all night long doing? Nah, that's not what's gonna happen.
You're disgusting, really.
You are.
All of you are disgusting.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. Yeah, they're disgusting. She thinks it's cool that, they fucking, and I could prove it. I mean, it's all through my phone. You can see it all night long, all night, nonstop, nonstop. You think that's funny, Dash? Putting my fucking phone number up there with Debbie and partaking and all that kind of shit. You know what? I've got your phone numbers too. If I wanted to, I'll start doing it to you guys.
Yeah. That's all we've been doing is defending ourselves against her harassment.
No, you haven't. You spent the entire night last night with your friends harassing me, trying to make me sicker.
That's all we've been doing. But I thought, well, I'm just going to stop it already.
You don't.
I'm not going to watch her channel.
Bullshit.
I'm not going to be a part of what she's got going on over there.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Any of those calls lead back to you, Dash, or fucking the hooker over there. There's going to be problems.
I mean, that's all she's doing is picking on people. That's all she does. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, look at what she did to poor Tanger. I mean,
Tanger wants you to stop talking about her, okay? Tanger wants you to stop talking about her and pulling her into this. She doesn't appreciate the shit you're saying.
Tanger helped her out, and boy.
Tanger wants you to stop fucking talking about her. If anything, she's pissed. Not pissed, more like hurt that because Dashy doesn't give two fucks about, the cost of something, that she didn't even take care of that brand new bed set, body pillow, everything, because she be absolutely right, doing a kind gesture. And what's her name there? Dash doesn't care that her son picks up from some random bitch at the bus station or whatever. And this is not a lie. Bringing some chicks to your house and with garbage bags of clothes. That everything in the house got fucking bed bug infested. Because you don't give two fucks. You probably thought you were entitled to that. You want to sit there and lecture me, Annette, when that bed didn't even last 2 years, I don't think. Oh, like I said too last night in my community post, when we're all complaining about, the prices going up in grocery stores, and if you need to like get a motel or something, the price is going up. They're trying to make the cost back up for retail, thieves like fucking Sharon, some fucking thief. Some nasty fucking thief who sat there stealing crab legs and steaks and everything. Hi, Carrie MB. Yeah, she didn't give two fucks about it. And they think they're going to lecture me about Tanger. Fucking Dash. Make somebody waste their money like that. Hi, Mosaic. Yeah, I gotta wonder why fucking Sharon hasn't been been reported for ban evading. It just doesn't seem right. Hello, Irv. Yeah, and that's why we're all fucking sitting there paying higher prices. But just the other, a couple of weeks ago, her screaming at that guy, at the motel. And fuck, 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 fuck. She didn't care if there was a little kid there or anything, man. You know? It's because of fucking scumbags like her that then was probably going to use that for a cash grab, which she did. That prices go up. Scumbag. She's a scumbag. Why? Who did that? Crying Red.
You talk about scamming somebody.
Don't even try
She
it.
scammed all of us, is what she did.
Fuck you, Annette. See, this is why if you want me to not talk about you, this is why you shouldn't sit there fucking trying to talk shit about me. Oh, Mark Kessler. I know. So unnecessarily rude. And then he's whining like a little bitch to Sharon. Saying, oh, and then they came over to my channel and left some message. It has nothing to do with you two or CWC. You came on my channel and left rude comments, Mark. Yeah, who's doing? What did Crying Red say? Did she answer me yet? And if you help someone, you help them from your no, who said that? I mean, like, who did that, Crying Red? Yeah, he is, man. He's got to be back to drinking or something. Coming around telling everybody to F off. I know. He said that? Where did he say that, Mosaic? Hi, Trumps. Well, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. But, you know, if somebody buys you a whole bed set and everything, it is pretty gross that Ned is, like, lecturing me, saying I'm a scammer when she knows that it costs, a lot of money for Tandra to make a kind gesture. And fucking, um, yeah, where'd he say that, Mosaic? What a he's gotta be back on something. Gotta be. Gotta be. That's not even a normal thing to say. Oh, it was on your channel? And it was really him? Like you clicked the avatar and everything? God dang. I gotta wonder how much fucking shit Bob has got to do with stuff. I know. Like, while you guys are responding to Dash, it had nothing to do with you guys at all. I mean, nothing to do with him at all. Mm. Yeah, he has. Weird, huh? He's just, yeah, going around making nasty comments, then crying like a little bitch. Somebody came to my channel and said something. Well, I don't know who did, Mark, but maybe you should, what do you mean, with Babos? Crying Red? Like, if you know anything, tell us. Like, don't talk in code. Seriously, because we'd like to find out, because, I'm real sick, crying red. So if you know anything about backroom stuff being done to a stage 4 cancer patient that's in a lot of pain, it'd be real nice if you could, instead of talking in code, maybe tell us what you know, because it's almost very vague what you're saying. And, that's why I don't know if you're what you're implying. So it'd be probably better and more, conducive for whatever to tell us what you're talking about as opposed to talking in code. Uh, are you talking about Bobbles and Sharon or something? Because I'm starting to think that Bobbles and I'm really thinking that Lisa G is fucking, her whole pity sob story is fucking a lie, because she lied about the whole thing that happened when she came in here. Hi, Luna. Thank you. Thank you. That's the one that got Cindy going, where she broke down my entire trip to the Biggie and claimed that it cost as much as it cost for 2 adults and 4 kids.
We all supported her, and she scammed us.
Nobody
Decided
scammed
to
you.
throw us away in the garbage because she thinks we're trash.
Well, you are trash because you're acting like trash. Very weird. Yeah, he's got to be back on something, man. That is weird, Mark, doing that, going around telling everybody fucking to F off and shit. Plus, if he thinks that, like, Sharon is good, then he's a. One time he had come in my live stream and Bobbles had a fit that he was in my live stream. I knew him before I even, like Bobbles was around or anything. So it was really weird, but she was screaming at him. So then he started saying, well, who called CPS? Brian read it. If you know who called CPS, could you tell us? Because I'm getting blamed for it. So I'd appreciate it if you know who called CPS. Can you let us know? Because I've never called CPS on anyone, and I'm getting blamed. Yeah, if you know that, then could you tell us? Because I don't like being blamed for it. Yeah, could ya? Or have you mean you saw it? So you didn't see anything behind the scenes. You just saw the same thing we saw?
Right? Yeah. Freaking freaking two-faced piece of shit is what she is. And she proved it.
Who are you
Okay?
talking to? Who are you talking to like that and that?
She proved it. Because none of us did anything to her. We all supported her cancer.
Will you just shut up, Annette, and go away?
Journey, everything was going fine. Just one day she decided to flip a lid.
It's not true. Annette, like, just stop it. I was just kind to Ollie. That's all. My God. And you had Superwoman as a managing mod in your chat and didn't like when I told Ollie, by the way, Ollie, I don't allow Superwoman in here anymore because because the things she says are disgusting. like Ollie's not dead yet. I think it was disgusting when Sharon said, you know, that she was gonna make a parody of being a psychic with a turban and a crystal ball and say, that she sees Ollie is going to die of a torturous death in the next month. And I said, I don't think that is something you should do. I mean, that's disgusting. And that type of bitch is fucking being, how's she getting away with bannovating? And how are the people who are supporting her sleeping at night? I mean, she's grotesque. She's a liar. She's grotesque. And so, that when I went in your chat and Superwoman told me to fuck off and shit, because I said, oh yeah. And she said, you called me out by name. You fucked up, SG. You fucked up. That's what she did. You called me out by name. I think it was Sharon myself. The way she keeps trying to fucking deflect shit and everything. But I mean, yeah, that's what Superwoman was saying to me. You called me out by name. You fucked up. You fucked up. Yes. Yep. Because supposedly I fucked up by saying to Ollie that I do not agree with the shit that Superwoman was saying, and I remove her and her comments in my room. And I was shocked when I saw Annette giggling about you know Superwoman saying, "Oh, she's not dead yet," and I couldn't remove it. She was a managing mod over there at Annette's. Hi, Dad Bob. Um, and then the next time I was in your live stream, you allowed Superwoman to sit there and tell me to fuck off, and I called her out by name and say I was, you know, it's pretty easy, Janelle, when, you're in so much pain and then the next day you're crying of pain and you're trying and you can't understand how this evil person like Sharon, even though I don't believe that she's as fucking happy and joyful as she says, is fucking getting away with bannovating and making fun of chemo baldness and people who think they're godly and demanding like public apologies from me are not publicly saying to that person, what is fucking wrong with you? You know? Loving on them instead. Like, Lou, do you think that it's cool that Sharon fucking is making fun of chemo baldness? Lou, do you think that's funny? Sharon is. Yeah. Yeah. And you make it, and she's just like bragging, puts it right out there and fucking no worries at all, Like, it's so weird. I can't believe she's got another fucking picture up there, though. making fun of chemo baldness. I don't know how Riley gets to keep being even talking and typing. Yeah, try, yeah. What do you mean back on the rack? What does that mean? Back on the rack? I don't know what that means. I was at a friend's house. They had a cartoon playing, and I think it was, Cartoon Network even, which is so weird. And every cartoon female on it was big busted, mind you, like super big busted. And they were having a conversation, and I was just listening to it. And uh, yeah, I do. I do. I just wasn't sure because I hadn't seen it on her. I was already like really beside myself that all night long they called my phone number. Like they're virtually trying to kill me. I mean, and it can happen. It's really gross. Oh, okay. Uh, oh, but this cartoon, the cartoon, they say, oh, but she can't date him. She can't go on a date with him or something. And then I heard the other character go, why? And they said, well, for one, he's a Jew. I was in shock. I was in shock. I don't know any other derogatory statement that would have made it through a script like that other than Jew. I was fucking in shock. Teaching little kids well, they shouldn't even be. But I get it, I love Cartman and he's always saying, but I mean, like, the society of today is like there's something wrong with Sharon and in her brain. There's something wrong with Dashy. There's something wrong with NetNet. When people can lie straight up like that, now suddenly it's me and Chicken Winter wrote the letter. Now suddenly something to do with Yuns. I didn't write no fucking letter, and I have it in black and white that Sharon was the one who said, "Shouldn't we write letters?" But and the whole CPS thing, I don't know how that's. I didn't ever call CPS on anyone. Uh, right. I think Sharon makes all of them, so she can blame me. She's got hair across her ass. But Dashy, obviously, I don't know if she drinks or what. Um, out of her mind.
That's what happened. Nobody did anything to her. I mean, oh yeah. I don't even, TH, I don't even listen to half
Shut up. You listen.
of it. But if I catch something, I'm going to get on here and say the truths about it, But within the last couple weeks,
Highlighter link.
there has been some people coming into this community from a different community, and they've been coming in my chats for about a week straight. And
Look,
then
they were polite to you. You thought they were going to kiss your ass. That's what happened. Annette. That's what fucking happened. All right? That's what happened. You thought you got to sit in chats where they were bashing the shit. You thought you even got to like humiliate publicly Swiss by timing out Swiss because Sharon's a piece of shit. A living piece of shit, Sharon is, okay? That's what you thought. You thought you got to put multiple laughing emojis up to Debbie saying I should just cut my tits off and say that I probably don't even have any. That's what you said. You thought that was funny. That's what you thought. That's what you thought. But you don't get to. You do not fucking say. This has gone on every fucking day since I was diagnosed. You don't get to fucking, it's just not happening because, God forbid, whatever. I am in a lot of pain, unfortunately, and for a long time, I just had my days. But for the majority of it, I was okay. But, you know, I don't have good days anymore. And I think it's fucking gross that there isn't some kind of a fucking law or something that should protect people who are going through what I'm going through, not just me. Because it's no fucking joke. Or even with, the thing with Mosaic. Debbie sat there and called our entire chat and anyone who came here pedophiles. Some of these people are parents. And we will sit there and report and nothing happens. The bottom line is that the same sense where CPS won't, tell who called. But on the flip side, seeing how many people Sharon has been bringing all this up, this and this person called, and TH has been saying, oh, I've been called on a million times. They should be investigated by CPS. They should be. It's not even the source, though. It's the point that it's happening and they get away with it. Fine, CPS doesn't want to release, an anonymous call, but hearing people who are not anonymous or right there, they should be investigated because, like somebody in the chat said, they're getting phone calls that are being used as weapons and stuff. Okay, for instance, Bobbles straight up admits that she used the authorities for views, for her YouTube views. While there was a crime going on, maybe somewhere, Bobbles needed views. Now, oh, and they won't let you get it back because they're probably saying you had to notice it within a certain amount of time, Carrie. I don't know. I'm guessing they did that. Are they gonna pay you back? Well, that's good if they're gonna pay you back because they did that to me with StreamYard, and they said since I didn't notice it from a certain amount of time, they wouldn't do shit about it. And they knew it too. Yeah, they fucking knew that too. Fucking, I hate this fucking scamming world. That's what I'm saying. Bob was getting away with using the fucking railroad authorities for views. It's yeah, right. It's fucking and YouTube is a evil corporation. They want to be, granted like they never get in trouble for what happens. Oh fucking bullshit. Nah, there's loopholes for everything. Fuck that shit. Their hands are not clean and they are not providing any kind of jobs for the country. It's all AI. You never speak to a real person. They don't even provide a receptionist job answering a phone. So what the fuck? Why are they getting to turn this country, the world, into international waters? I think it was the absconders tip line or something. Who knows? They did nothing anyway. Why are they wasting money on absconders tip lines if they do nothing anyway? How the fuck did Bobbles get to speak in that Zoom court thing? Well, those spoof numbers. when the person is still alive and they're getting threatened calls from spoof numbers, they say they can't track them, they can't trace them down. After the person is dead, though, and murdered, that's when the phone companies have to be compelled to release who they were coming from. So they can figure out where they're coming from. They just don't do it till after you're dead. Everybody, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. Please share out if you haven't. If you're in the position to, even little super chats or super stickers, they're colorful and they show promoting and encouragement. And I'm sure they keep YouTube, who takes half, happy. I mean, they can't even fucking protect us on here, but they take half. It does some shit. And but if not, please, around, like maybe another day or two, I'm gonna, I know Janelle wants a South Park, which means I have to watch some South Parks, which I will, because I like South Park. You don't know me. You don't know me. I run with five gangs. So I don't mind doing a South Park category in the least. If anybody else wants to pick a category, the reason why I don't schedule, thank you, Munchie. The reason why I don't schedule uh, live streams and stuff is because I don't want these bitches fucking harassing it. There was an actual trivia live stream I did that actually was, I was able to fix it, but for nudity, sexual content and nudity. That's how much they don't really care, YouTube. I think he's a fucking weirdo, and I think any mother allowing that and putting it on, well, I think for one, I'm sorry to say this, French, if you're watching, but that he's a loser looking for women, the next lily pad to land on. And I think that I didn't watch the full video, just the picture grossed me out. But I don't know, I'd have to see more to give you a real, he is, well, because he's a loser. He's just always looking for a woman to cling on to. Who are those? Fucking that time, fucking Sharon is like, oh, and everybody, folks, everybody, I should do a show on it, but this little boy, he was actually bullied into unaliving himself, right? And she's so dumb, though. The kid was actually murdered by his mother. He wasn't, you know? Oh, he was. Then she needs, that's gross. Because you know what? A slip of a hand or anything, is disgusting. Linda's here. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Thank you. I was just about to tell her she's got. I never know, like, if she's angry or not. I love her to pieces, though, Linda. I do. I love her to pieces. But I was just gonna say, oh, she's got her hands full by modding. I'll have to put in another mod because In actuality, well, liar alert, you were here before the whole switch of people here. Honestly, tell me, I like it better. You don't have to agree with me, liar alert, but I like it better, don't you? Like, it seemed before, even though we'll do, we'll listen to that, but she's a lot of wash, rinse, and repeat, and then we all get in on another conversation, and there's like numerous conversations, you know, right? And then there's, doesn't it? Don't you like it better? Like now, it's more like when you come to the live stream. For me, it's more of a release for me and entertainment. Like I actually, and I know people are gonna be like, "What?" I quite like Munchie, right? And that's something. But I like Janelle. I like E-Beggars. I'm worried about Swiss because she hasn't been around. I'm hoping she's okay, and it's just something to do with. Look, they're all having conversations. I don't even know if they're listening. Yeah, we're all gonna fucking braid our hair. Me neither. I ain't gonna get your shells right. Fucking put a big old conch shell in. I know. I didn't even date from the time my daughter was in first grade till she graduated high school. Cause you never know. Like even fathers, like real fathers or something. I like to change. And you know what? When we're going on the nobody know we all owe each other an apology, but without it being said, we've thank you. No Seth, no SV. You're right about that, Linda. Good night, love. You're right about that, Linda. No SV. Yeah. Oh, you're saying she's using the kind. Yeah, she is. And being really rotten. I mean, to have the mindset, like even before, at least the calls and stuff were during business hours. Like they would start around 9 and then end around 5 to 7. To have the fucking mindset to do them at night. Yeah, she's for. I think everybody's been like it. I think that you guys were really just coming in to say, what you were saying about the hospital and you wish best prayers. I don't think any of us expected the grand exodus. I don't think anybody expected that. So for myself, what I learned from it, the people who stayed, like, Liar Alert, Linda, Richard, and um, Jenny, Sparkle. There's been people who stayed. There's probably more that I've missed, and I'm sorry if I missed you. But Robbie, I don't know if they literally only come on trivia night or what, but I'm glad to see them. And Diane Ostertag, I really didn't have a problem with. Gladly would have Diane come back because I still really don't have a problem with Diane Ostertag. You know, um, the other ones they can make their peace. That's fine, but attacking us for it is not peace. Oh, Jenny's funny. I miss Simca, but she had just started to date or something. Fine, like after her husband passed, and she had met somebody. Um. Oh yeah, you're right about that, Linda. Yeah, you're right, Linda. And I don't even know. Dad Bob. I can't forget Dad Bob. That's missing loyalty. Also been around for a long time. Just can't forget her. Linda, I don't even know like how I met her, but she came in and I said, I love her name. Me neither, right? Liar alert. Yeah. Well, I think it's not even just, we can't say just me. But, for that group, I think that, but we have better friends now. We never deserve bad as friends as them, you know? But when I went back through the things of Sharon, I was even shocked. And she shouldn't have never fucking said that I tried to say the letter campaign because I was shocked to see that I actually have her saying to me, don't you think it would be better if we all wrote letters? And me saying, no, no. So that didn't work out for her, I don't think. Like I said, I'll send that to you. I'll post it if you want. All of the yeah, we kind of do. We kind of do. But gladly share that out because I said what I did, and it was because of the picture of the first picture, which but we're by that night. But I had said it. Yes, missing loyalty is Dad Bob. Yeah, but I think that Diane, yeah, she seems she does have a backbone when it comes to me and yelling, right? But you know what I thought was odd, Munchie? And I know that she didn't probably you probably did just look up the first and last name, which anybody could have done. But I thought it was so fucking odd that Net says, "Oh, and another thing, I know I just mailed you baklava to your address, Diane, but I didn't talk to Munchie and give her your address." I find that kind of funny. Like, again, way to plant a seed, Nat. Way to plant the seed. So, I don't know if you're blocked here, Diane, but yeah, it was weird. Uh, I should just, if they do that again all night, calling my phone, just stay up and call their phones. Fuck it. Oh, do you have Munchie Black Dad Bob? I'm gonna pin it up there. What she said to you, missing loyalty. Oh, really, Lynn? That's so nice. All I know is as soon as she came in the room, I was like, "Oh, my favorite name," and we've been friends ever since because that was my sister's name. You see her pinned, or you see her in the room? Okay, yeah. It actually seems like a chat now. Before it wouldn't surprise me if Sharon wasn't, a real big part of harassing people. I love CVX. I do. I love CVX. I wonder where she is. But now you guys do understand why I don't want to. Oh, you remember her dog's name? I think she still has him. Uh, CY with I know, right? I do. I love CVX. Um, Mosaic. So the one that I saw, is that the one with the warrior outfit on? And I wrote, I probably wouldn't even be able to wear a suit of armor now. Hank is fucking adorable, huh? He's got a soul patch. That's so cute. I love it though. What really kills me is I know 98 and that's something. What really kills me is I don't know like what CVX is. Oh, thank you. It's pink too. That was a shitty day at the beach. My friend wouldn't stop bitching. I was like, oh my god. Like they wanted to leave right when the sun came up. I said I didn't just drive here for the sunrise, and then they just weren't fun. My friend Pete, he's usually like, thank you, Linda. Oh, I love you. You be like my sister, even right here. No, who else I like and I haven't seen for a long time? Rhonda Snyder. Rhonda Snyder, I haven't seen for a while. That was one that Sharon fucking had sniped. But Rhonda Snyder, she was in that fucking live stream that time. And she was, you think SG hasn't heard that before? It's been there, done that on the t shirt, you know? That's the thing with the ones that stuck around to get here, where we are. This is a win win for all of us, I think. This has been a win win for all of us. Because to be honest with you, I couldn't stand that Nets live streams. And you're not telling anybody they don't know that when you say, I never liked Sharon. Gladly, I've been able to say it. That people you got to handle with kid gloves. And it's not that I never liked her, I liked her more. But it's not that I never liked her, it's that I can never get over how fucking cruel she is. So cruel. I mean, she just, ah. I've never seen anybody like that. My wax is dried. Sounds like you're waxing your bush. My wax is dried. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was that night though and clearly fucking Munchie said, "Look, I'm not here to braid SG's hair, you know, because I'm not here to braid SG's hair. I'm fucking just here, to give my condolences and stuff." And fucking recently, one of them said, "We just made peace. We're not gonna be braiding each other's hair and hanging out with each other and being best friends." And I'm thinking to myself, are you fucking kidding me right now? Something to cry about. She even sounds crazy. Let's listen to her a little bit, and then we'll go back on to something else. She even sounds crazy. See, now you are becoming entertainment.
I'm just saying, look in your own backyard, okay?
I have one.
Stop putting other people's
I have
lives
a waterfall.
down. It's sickening and it's wrong.
She's talking about
You want to
Sharon.
meddle in other people's business? I know you got more wrong with you than any of these people do.
She's talking to Sharon. She's giving it to you, Sharon. That's right. Go, net. Get him.
Firsthand, I know. And if you don't keep your mouth quiet, I'm going to start opening up my mouth some more.
Yeah, she wants to take it all in. So here's where she's going to say that basically, why do you need to share a place with someone now? You can't afford a place. Yeah, because of the rent increases, bitch. Good night, Linda. Because of the rent increases. What are you fucking saying there? What? Like, not my fucking, I don't have 3 sons that, you know, help out and living in the trailer and shit. And I'm not putting you down for living in a trailer. That would be Sharon who would do something like that. Like she did to Chicken Winter, but I can't get over, did Chicken Winter's channel get taken down? Or did she make her a new channel herself or something? I always do that. I talk away and I'm fucking muted. You're right about that, the Mosaic. You're right. And after, like, when the whole transition was happening, right? And so it would be you guys here, Manchi, Janelle, and stuff, and the others weren't around, and and fucking so Linda would come in, and she was always in capital letters, and she'd go, "Everyone has gone after SG. Every one of you, you filthy animals." And then she would go back to regular sized, words and go, "TH, I can smell you through the screen," or something like that. "I can smell you all the way to New York." And after my live stream, I'd crack up because I was like, "You filthy animals." Thank you. Yeah. TH, I can smell you through the screen. It's fucking funny. And I'm like, God, I hope eventually she accepts it. Which, she did. Now now she talks in all regular font. There's no caps anymore. But she'd have, like for a second there go, "Every one of ya." But they're paying you back, right? You should tell them to pay you interest because they got interest on your money. You know that, Carrie Ann? They got interest on your money. Yeah. And even Lisa G, I fucking unblocked her because I saw her somewhere saying You know, even when people are like snippy and they're saying they wish they want to be unblocked, I still no. There's no shame in caps locks. No, but I loved it. I loved it with you filthy animals, like from Home Alone. Uh, maybe that's what's sending Dashy over the edge with all the bullshit stuff because yeah, but and so you guys do now know understand with me too, Mosaic. Me too. And then a different version comes back saying that's not me, right? That was a clone. That was a troll. That was a clone. That's what I always see happening with her is with her and Marianne Hope. Yeah, her and Marianne Hope, both of them, end up fucking saying that wasn't me. That wasn't me, and it looks exactly like them, though. You know, fucking here, a little water here. Oh, what the replay of what thing of Lisa J? That was fucking weird. Fucking saying that she asked you something about the horror stuff and you ignored her. And nobody did anything like of the sort. Like nobody did anything like that. But she was like telling us what's her name that you think I see I didn't think but I'm naive maybe. I didn't think Yuns was CW. How is it that a day later now it was me and CW who did a letter? I don't get it. How is it that? Like, and you know what the weird thing is? They probably think that will deter us from ever doing a birthday live stream again for somebody and foregoing your winnings and saying, that a birthday person can have them, but it won't. Yeah, I feel bad for her, but it's the same like with fucking Sharon's doe eyes. Because the thing is then it really hurts when she comes back around and fucking says something really mean to me and puts laughing emojis and stuff. Maybe, but I can't have her traumatize me for that. You know? I really can't have her traumatize me for that. Cause I do like her a lot. So it does fucking like really traumatize me when she comes in here and will like, call me an actress and say I'm faking cancer and running a scam and stuff. Well, first time that we know of. There is? Oh, that's weird. The fucking shit. Thing is, we'll still have birthday live streams. They can't change people can't change people's characters. They can't. Really? Because Yuns seem to like me more than CW.
Stop talking about me. That's all I ask.
Stop talking
That's why I
about me.
got on here and went live. Stop talking about me. I haven't been going live lately because I'm realizing that SG wants to pull me into her drama. And I don't want to be in her drama.
I don't have any ropes that strong.
She wants to pick on everybody. She wants to pull me into it.
Nah, I don't have a tractor either. Can't do that.
I didn't do nothing to you, lady.
Lady. Don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause maybe I do. Lady. I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. Right, Mosaic? You have made me what I am, and I am yours. Mayday! Uns. Ties. Aw. She does. Her mom passed from it. She does. Wow, you're like my mom or my sister. She made me a video. I was in warrior armor at the beach. She did torment you for years. Mosaic. Could you imagine? I'm at the fucking beach in full armor, clanging down the beach. I go to swim and instantaneously I sink. Maybe I should go to the ocean and like put food all over me and let a shark eat me. Cause at least I would like be going and doing, like where I like. You know that? One time I thought I was gonna get eaten by a shark, but I didn't know it till I got out of the water. And I didn't know when I got out of the water. Because when I go to the ocean, I just drop everything and go right in the water, and then I'll fix my stuff up when I come back. You know, so I just uh, was out in the water, and I was just floating, and it was so quiet and serene, and that's what made me like start looking around and realize there was nobody else in the water. There was people on the beach, right? But there was no one in the water. And it was real quiet, like eerie. You'd have thought someone would have noticed me, like, one of the guards or something. You really would have thought someone would have fucking blew a whistle or something at me. But I think they were all just sitting there, just waiting to see what happened. You know? Because fucking, it got real eerie and I'm floating. And I do know enough to not wear like a hair tie with a metal clasp on it, no jewelry, nothing that's gonna shine like you know, like a fish or something. But so I kind of floated back into real slow. Yeah, like I just kind of float, but it was so quiet. That's what made me look around and realize nobody was in the water. And so I come out the water and I'm walking up the beach and there's a guy sitting on his cooler. He goes, "You're pretty brave, huh?" I said, "Why do you say that?" He goes, "'Cause there was just a shark walk. They made everybody get out of the water. The shark watch, they made everybody get out of the water. There was seals and stuff, so there was shark." Man, and it felt eerie. Like I really literally like looked into the water, like, but I didn't want to look because it was so eerie and quiet. So I had, while I was like making my way to the shore without splashing and everything, I was telling myself, well, um, at least if I go this way, it'll be in the water. And, I was like, no sharks gonna eat me. They love me. Yeah. Man, I do want to go back to the Cape. I wonder if I would feel better too if I just fucking soaked up the ocean water. You know that? Just soaked up the ocean water. I love the Cape. Has anybody ever been to the Cape Mosaic? You know what you should look into? They probably have them in Michigan too. Um, but if you ever do get the chance, maybe just to drive up, maybe rent a fucking, Winnebago or something, and you could camp right on the beach. And but they have yurts. You ever go yurt camping? Anybody ever go yurt camping? It's called YURT, yurt camping. Usually it will pop up on a site called Reserve America, which is, you know, the state parks and everything use that site for their, you know, reservations for the state parks and everything. So, um, what I would do every year, oh God, and I'm just telling you, it was like, because the vacation was, cheap, then a one-handed dental flosser. That's fucking funny. Well, you could. I mean, I guess if you use those picker things or whatever. She posted something about chili. Are you the one with the sun tray? Liar alert. My friend? My little friend? Hmm. I probably believe that you probably even told me that before. And now I'm seeing Trey, and you go, my Trey. No, not you. She said, my Trey. Yeah. Now I think, ding, ding, ding. Oh, I love him. I think I had been for a while back there, though. But then now, oh my God. So it is safe to mod you. I modded you one night. You wouldn't know till you came back. Um, but I had tried to, I had modded you one night. I know. So it is cool to mod you. And I was like, I don't know though. Where did they come from? And now I know totally. I love you guys too. You'll learn. Just don't remove anything unless I tell you to. To go yurt camping. Yurt camping. You type it in, and it's for, so that it would be like, well, see, the yurt camping, you wouldn't even have to if you got a trailer at Winnebago, but I love the yurts because they are like a igloo, you know? I love yurts too, don't you, Leslie? I love YURT. Yeah, they're like $35, $40 a night. And them being so cheap is what makes the vacation really a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that you're not going back home totally broke. Um, and it's a lot of them that includes like for the it's shaped like an igloo and the door is locked. It's like almost like glamping, but not with a Winnebago. If you look it up, that's what I feel like. Is man, I just love to be at the Cape. That's what, yeah, that is what they kind of look like, Janelle. And what I would do is I would join the library at where I'm going, and it would for 3 nights at the Cape. Ah, Linda, that's so nice of you. I just feel like I would just love to float in the water. I loved it there. But I had a lot of time there. I had a lot of fun there. So don't you guys think these are sad tears, okay? Don't think that. I don't have anyone to go with anymore, Linda. To be honest, it is nice. I could probably go by myself, but maybe I could find someone to go. I don't know. My best friend died, and I I, oh, you live in New York, don't you? Live close to me or something? That would be great. On the beach there, you could camp there too. You could see all the stars. I loved it so much. So we could actually make that happen, Linda. But I like the yurt camping. I know you said Airbnb. Are you like attached to that idea? Because there's something about a campfire that I just love. But I like a campfire. I really do. Can't have a campfire at an Airbnb. Of course, you'd have to kill all the spiders. Wait, you should email me and I'll get back to you 17 days later. So just kidding. I ain't getting on no pictures. I've aged. I've aged. Oh, I know. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I was thinking about that today. I was like, and no offense to the last set of friends. But I was thinking, I almost went out with people who wanted to be my friends only in private. Well, definitely, and I wish I had a personal secretary to go through my emails. You can hear what, Mosaic? You can hear. They have electricity at yours. Hi, CVX. We love you. Right, Janelle. When I almost like accepted like these friends that would only be my friends if I was, and they were only publicly around if I was going off on somebody for them. Brian Red is live. Will you email me? Can I'll put it in this. Linda? Or you know what? I could just send you my phone number. You know what? Somebody sent me their phone number through Cash App the other day, and I gotta call them too. I'm a fucking asshole. Stop it, Roscoe, please. Oh, that would be nice. Thank you. I'm not cute anymore. I cry a lot. I'm very skinny. And I think the only thing I ever want to eat is those tacos from like I had the other day. And tomorrow is Taco Tuesday at that place. They're so good. The ones in that picture. Oh my god, they're so good. So good. I would marry them. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, we were doing a little commentary on it. Oh, from Seattle. That's across the country. If we were friends with Day Day, he could get you free airfare, but oh, he's not there anymore. God, I don't know why he like stopped being my friend. That's weird. He must like the way Cindy whispers or something. You fucking bitch. You're no fucking victim, bitch. That's about the extent of her live streams. Why am I muted again? Talking away. It's like I unmute myself and then it mutes me real fast. What's Petoskey? Oh, Penna. What was it she used to call you? Oh, that sounds good. Stella. Yeah, I know, right? Well, you're missing out if you haven't been to Cindy's for a long time, because God knows she's really Pennsatucky. I'm not going there. That's that story you told. There was like a shooting there. You know, that's what I used to think she meant when she would say Pennsatucky. I didn't know she meant the girl from fucking The Orange is the New Black.
Nothing. None of us in our chat did anything to you, lady.
Lady? Hey, lady. Hey, lady.
You just decided to act like a Looney Tunes one day.
She's talking to herself.
That's what it boils down to be, a big-time Looney Tune. That's it.
Okay, Porky Pig.
Yeah, we know who the scammer is. She scammed Tanger.
Tanger wants you to shut the fuck up.
She scammed us.
Or I'm using that body pillow to smother you. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Anybody that came to SG that's over here right now, y'all got scammed by SG.
Diane. Annette sent your address to Munchie when she sent you that baklava.
She didn't appreciate it, okay?
Because you didn't appreciate it.
Y'all got scammed. She says we're all trash. She threw.
I say you're trash. Isn't there a trash compactor somewhere?
It's in the trash because we're trash.
Trash,
No.
trash.
No.
Give me a tea.
She's disgusting.
Stuck my Sharon.
Oh yeah, it is gonna happen. TH, it is.
She means a bowel movement.
It's gonna happen.
Yapping.
It ain't gonna last forever over there. So who's the big
You're hoping.
flip flop in the CWC?
I would say you wear the biggest flip flop in the whole CWC. Can't you find another one to match? It's stupid. You walk around with one shoe on.
Who's the biggest flip flopper?
You.
We just saw it right before our eyes.
Nah, I'm going to say CW.
Right? Telling Chicken Winner to give everyone their money back?
Chicken Winner, you better give everybody their money back. Don't you think? Yeah, get a yurt. Look them up. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong for vacation with a yurt. Because you've got enough money then to fucking, if you want to go to, go out to eat and do things. But I like to stay around at, the yurt because I like campfires and cooking on the grill and stuff. So fucking relaxing. She gets panty pudding when she mentions cake.
SG was doing all that, not CW.
Sure, I scammed everybody at the birthday live stream. Did you guys know that? I did. She's gonna make a little room for you, Mosaic. She's gonna, she's gonna put a fucking little bed in the pantry for you. Yeah, it's crazy. Why were you confused? Oh, getting your money back? Oh, because some people forwent their winnings and said send them to CW, and I had added. What are you doing, Dingleberry? I had added $10, just as not that I'm loaded or anything, but just to send it, whatever. And so I had sent her 45, something like that. I don't know. I don't want 45 though. Somebody else must have had the $5 gift that they forewent it, because yeah, that's the only way it would make sense. Um, but well, I saw Sharon saying, "Thank you, CW," and then the next day it was fucking CW and SG are the letter writers. You're the letter writer, dum dum.
SG decided to give that trivia birthday party for her. Yeah, and then stab her in the back, right? I know. Yeah.
I stabbed her in the back. How did I stab her in the back? We gave her money. We gave her money. It seems like we got stabbed in the back. What are you talking about? We gave her money, and then I stabbed her in the back? We gave her cash. Then she said she was fucking. Yeah. Sharon's starting to look like a Pez dispenser, don't you think? Hey, CVX, are you still here?
She pretends with people. All the people that are over on her channel now. She don't like any of them. She's pretending.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. They're trying to create animosity. What? Today? CVX? Today? CVX. I was going through my today she did? Or yes, you're still here. Um, I was going through my text messages, and fucking within the last year, Sharon had said to me, I was thinking of doing a parody of Ali with like a turban on my head and a crystal ball, and saying that I predicted she was going to die within the next month. I told her, I don't think you should do that. So I just wanted you to know that Sharon is not a nice person. I'm not making that up. I could show you the text message, but just so you know that Sharon's a piece of shit. I know that I was surprised myself to come across that, because I was like, what a fucking bitch. But she's a dick. And we weren't even talking about Ollie. All of a sudden, she just fucking comes out. Ollie's such a fucking bitch. So that. So, just so you know.
She pretends to care about people.
I think I was moving stuff around while I was recording. I don't know.
She's not real. She's fake.
I'm fake, everybody. I'm a fake person. I'm made out of Play-Doh. I go to that barber shop for the Play-Doh, and then it pushes my hair through my holes in my head. What did they say? CVX. Are you bothering Nat Nat? Did you tell her that you had cake and you really didn't? She did? What a fucking asshole. She's an asshole. Who did she recently say she was going to get a Barbie on? Mm.
I know, they'll never stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
It does, don't it, TH? Feels good to walk away from it. Yeah, I wasn't even watching her for the last week.
No, TH did. When we had our falling out, and I made the video called "I Feel 100 Pounds Lighter," which really was just kind of a play on or whatever. So because from like Fridays when the father takes a crap and he goes, "Ooh, wee, I feel 5 pounds lighter." Um, so I just said I felt 100 pounds lighter. TH went live and said, "You know you were cracking on Annette because she's fat. How horrible are you? That's your friend." Now that didn't even go through my mind of like that. So TH thinks you're fat, just so you know.
But I just found out my name's been in her mouth. It's like,
Yeah.
she wants to pull me.
That's named. Shut up, Annette. Your name's not in my mouth. Fucking nutcase. So what did she say? I am not seeing it. What did she say to the cops, Annette? I mean, not Annette. CVA. Oh, they asked me if I knew a wing nut. Okay, Janelle. Oh, yeah. Wing nut. I know, as if somebody called the cops on her because of the Martians. The Martians. Okay, Annette. Okay. Cops came because you said Martian. Whatever you say.
Pull me into her drama. No.
CVX said she was gonna wreck a bitch. Wreck a bitch. Wreck a bitch.
You want drama? You're not getting that out of me, so.
Ah, I thought you were gonna say, "I'll give you drama." Got me all excited. No, I don't want drama. I want a llama. Can you get me one of those? Can I get one of those out of you? Don't think so. Good night, Janelle. Wreck a bitch.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I am trash munchy? Oh, okay. I gotcha.
That's right. Hey. Munchie's telling you you're trash, then. What can we say? Must be trash.
Munchy just came in here and said I'm a trash.
Not a trash, but our trash.
Well, whatever you say. Munchie, I don't want trouble for not Diane and myself, okay? But Munchie's a troll.
She called Dashing nut.
She doesn't have your best interest at heart. Never did. She's a game player. She plays games and pretends to care. To everything she apologized to me for was a lie. So Munchie's not.
Everything she apologized for me for was a lie. You sound stupid. You wanted to sit in a live stream where the person was bashing Munchie. And the chat itself was saying that Munchie had sex with their own mother. And fucking you wanted to sit in that chat room with Diane. And now you want to act like nothing happened there.
A real person, Dashy. She's a troll. Munchie, I heard through the grapevine that you doxed my address. Why?
You heard through the grapevine. Where did she dox your address? I think you're pissed that she didn't dox your address because you said she did Diane's and fucking the other one there, Dashy, the Blightmore bedbug brothel. Yeah, the grapevine. I know. She means she was drunk on wine.
I didn't do anything to you. Yeah, Diane just asked you, why did you dox her address, Munchie? Diane.
Oh, you mean it was Diane talking? Oh, because no, I'm made of Play-Doh. We're both made of Play-Doh. We're both made of Play-Doh. We're all made of Play-Doh.
Didn't do anything to you.
Yes, you
did
did.
you do it for SG? Yeah, we know what you did.
Oh, sure. Everything's SG's fault. All three of them heard it through the grapevine. Dash is just about done lost her mind. Willa. Boom, 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 boom.
What's y'all up to? We know what y'all up to.
Okay. What are you up to?
Bunch of dirtbags.
335 pounds? Or you can call it.
Then they say they just want peace
and you won't give it to us. You just keep talking. Squawking. Those lips were made for squawking, and that's just what she'll do. 24 hours a day, she's gonna talk about this Jew.
And then, KOK wrote this long crap saying they were all just funny.
He prefers you to call him cock, okay? Stop it. She's up to shaving her. She has boils there, though.
Peace with everyone, uplifting each other, ha ha ha. So, calling people names.
Ha 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 ha. Why don't you and Diane, TH, and Dashy all try to lift each other in like a triangle like cheerleaders do? I think that would be fun.
Is uplifting? Dough-faced? Yeah, right.
It's doughy. Dough face. Is it doughy or dough face? I know that I don't call you dough boy because I like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I think I called you doughy. Could be dough face. Because you do look like a lump of dough with no features.
Were entertained. They were coming to my channel and going to SG's, and they were being entertained by SG's slander towards me.
No. Entertained by SG. Not slander towards you. You were being entertained by Debbie. Well, the Gorge, isn't that like fucking, what's her name's? Hoo-ha? Debbie's. But You were at Debbie's being entertained by what was going on in there. And you expected them, because them on the flip side, if something was going on, no, I didn't ever watch Fraggle Rock, even though I love Jim Henson. Down in Fraggle Rock. Yep, calling her net, not calling her names. In fact, they'd leave if I was saying anything bad about you. But you weren't. You were not showing them the same type of respect. Then you even had the audacity to not even talk it out with them or anything. You just make a community post and block them all and act like they did something to you. And you wouldn't even acknowledge. Now you want to lie about what really happened. Down after I go right. Boom, boom. Shit.
Diane and Dashi. They were all being entertained by it. Swiss, Janelle, Munchie, King of Chaos, Just Jen. I saw them all over there. They were being entertained by it.
No, we were all standing there like what the fuck is the laughing emojis for? This bitch is saying I should cut my tits off. This other bitch is saying Munchie has sex with her mother. And the other bitch is calling a benzo head and this and that. I mean, shut the fuck up. You're straight up lying and you think that, 10,000 Elvis fans are wrong.
Wait a minute, this isn't peace. This isn't peace at all.
Yeah, because you just wanted it for yourself, weirdo.
Stirring up a bunch of garbage. You guys are the trash. You know
that. What was that fucking person on one of those late night comedy shows? And the lady.
Yeah, Diane was even trying to be nice to you, Munchie. Yeah, she was.
She wasn't.
And then you go and that's her address. And then you go and that's
maybe she'll learn how to be nicer. Besides the fact that you are the one who fucking gave Munchie Diane's address by sending her the I know. My sister Linda would watch it. I know, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'll have to catch up on it. You're the one who said, look, Munchie, I sent the baklava to Diane. The baklava lands at midnight. She even ate it after I licked it all. But she did, Diane, I'm sorry. She can't help herself. She can't have food in front of her and not touch it.
Dashy.
Dashy.
Real nice. Real winners. So much for peace, right, guys? That peace is right out the window, isn't it?
Because you think that only you get it. Nobody cares where Skin Tag lives. Diane, monster Skin Tag. I know. Didn't you leave the CWC? Oh, lots of videos coming up your way. That.
So much for making peace with these.
You thought you got to dictate to people. I never asked her for peace. No, you literally did. Think about that, Annette. You sat in a live stream where even the chatters were bashing each and every one of them. And you sat there putting laughing, crying emojis, you and Diane. And you're going to sit there and say you did nothing.
These dirtbags.
Yeah, you don't want to call me. Munchie accused me. I'm not sorry, not Munchie. Dashy accused me and Munchie of being trolls in Debbie's. So, yes, you guys did do shit. Right? Right. Came right on because all she saw was that you guys were being friendly to me, and that was a no-go. She was like, "Oh hell no! Oh hell no!"
Dirtbags, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, bitch. No need to call people names.
Yeah, and she wants trouble always, and I know she's getting her weird little head poked around.
You know that it's Dashy talking, and that's what she's reading when it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I'm getting my weird little head poked. I think you're talking about Debbie when we shared that video out that she knew. Notice how her channel went bye bye right after we pointed out when I said, "Oh, she said she doesn't use filters. Look at her head; looks like it's shaped like a Martian or something." Remember? And it was. It was like all fucking deformed.
To start it. Oh, she's starting up a lot right now. I know.
Yeah,
she won't keep her mouth shut. And I kept my mouth shut for a good week there. It's like, I'm not going to say a word. And it's like, not this. And just shut up. I'm not saying anything about you. Quit bringing my name up. You know what? I'm going to have to get a PPO on some people here.
Get one. Remember, it goes both ways.
Yeah, get one. It goes both ways.
It goes both ways, bitch.
You won't be able to talk about me because I wasn't talking about you. I was putting up the reveal of Sharon's text messages, and we played trivia. So you're a liar.
I didn't turn on you, Munchie. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You did by going over to SG's and.
No, see, that's the point. You just wanted everyone to fucking ignore me. You probably were fucking so excited when everybody walked out of my live stream. And you probably thought that they were going to leave too, and that SG would be all by herself. That's what you were counting on. Because now look at you guys all fucking friends again. Fucking Lou's eating liverwurst, friends with Sharon. You know what I mean? And they say, "Oh, we're just making peace. We're not going to be best friends or nothing." That is exactly what you fucking wanted. Dash can't stop herself from writing books about me. And you're still doing it. But you're making it so obvious that the reason why you're mad is because they came over here. And we actually we're all getting along. And we're not bashing you or bullying you. It's just like you're a joke. You're a joke because yeah, they're all eating liverwurst. Every single one of them. Net says eat liverwurst, and they eat liverwurst. No lie. Honest to God, they all are eating liverwurst. Going on about how good it is. Freaking weirdos. Except for Sharon, because she has no teeth. She has to have a liverwurst smoothie.
I started being entertained on her slander towards us. I mean, when you make peace with someone, you don't go somewhere else and
Let's say when you make peace with someone, you don't go somewhere else. But you get to. You get to. I definitely planned. That's why fucking Cindy ran and took that live stream down that night. Because she knew. I'd rather have veal loaf than liverwurst. That's for sure. Yeah, that was fucking. But the other one, Superwoman, had something to do with that because. And I think that when they saw me go into Ollie's, but I didn't know that Net was live doing commentary on it, I'd love to have heard that live stream because I'll bet you she was bashing the shit out of me for being in there. And because she was already pissed that I had been polite to Ollie when she came in my live stream. So that one was kind of pre-organized too. But this other one is gross. Like, and And I was only singing a certain person's praises too, and their demands are like pretty off the chain. Big time.
Get entertained by the slander of us. I mean, you're not making peace. You're just going along with it. So.
But everybody knows you're lying in it. Everybody reads Dashy's shit about me being a squat runner and stuff and think, what the fuck is she talking about? Everybody sees what Sharon's doing and is like, you cold-hearted, disgusting bitch. Yes, I do. Absolutely, CBS. We were talking about that earlier before you came in. Everybody was expressing their love for you, by the way. Even when you're not around. Even when you're not around, they express their love for you in here. If you go back and you look, you'll see everybody. Munchies, I adore CVX. I just adore her. And we're much, yeah, if you go back and watch it later, you'll see that it definitely turned out for the better. Because everything that she's saying, we all were here, we saw. She expected them to give her respect, and she wasn't giving them respect, the same respect they were giving her. And they were. That's the thing. And it makes it not worth it, though, if you didn't even recognize the fact that they would leave my live stream if I was talking about you. But you didn't even acknowledge it. You won't acknowledge how fucking rude you were in that disgusting live stream. You want to talk about, SG's always talking about uh, um, King of Chaos's genitals, and when you fucking know for a fact, that fucking you sat in that live stream where all Debbie could do was talk about King of Chaos's genitals.
They like to twist stuff up. Everyone, you know what? They like to twist everything up.
Only if it's your neck.
I'm not into it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Munchie, what are you doing in here? Because
Munchie, what are you doing in here? Because I blocked you. See? See? Oh my god, I know, right? See that? Fucking post a fucking AI picture of what you supposedly look like when you were fucking 12. Fucking weirdo.
I had you blocked. I don't know what you're doing coming in here. Well, now you're blocked. Sit there, guys. Go gossip with SG about how terrible of a person all three of us are. Go gossip with SG.
Okay.
Go talk.
Thing is, a little later on in this live stream, you say, that's fine, I'll just block you all again. So you knew that you had unblocked them. Okay? You're just trying to, like, when you do that, it's not to talk things out. It's so you can try to, like, humiliate someone by blocking them in front of people and stuff. You're a fucking asshole. You expect respect without it.
About Diane, Dashy, and myself, and Sharon and Cindy, and start just bashing people.
Oh, you're gonna defend fucking Sharon and Cindy? Really? Hmm. Sharon, who has the fucking picture up today about making fun of chemo baldness. Just today, making fun of chemo baldness. You and your friends calling my phone all night long so I can't rest.
But I'm not going to say I'll be watching it, but
Sure.
Good riddance. Goodbye.
The net boil o' smellies. She's not cool. She's smelly. That's right.
Yeah, Diane never turned on you, Munchie. She never said anything about you. Nothing.
She didn't remove herself from that live stream where they were bashing the fuck out of her.
And neither did Dashy. Dashy was nothing but kind to you.
She accused me and Munchie of being trolls.
It's like, you guys are into doxing and putting people's deceased relatives up. And
No, you're
you
lying.
guys do some dirty shit. I mean, these are the biggest dirtbags, really. Sickening.
You're a liar. Look what
Nobody turned on Munchie. Nobody did. Yeah.
Why do you
I
act
made
all
peace with
big and
her.
bad? Why are they all like acting like Annette is their leader or something? Like, what is wrong with these people? Annette's your leader? Really?
Until she started homing and going over there to SG's and being entertained by SG's.
Debbie's, remember? When you were here. That was the night you were here, Swiss was here, Janelle, E-Beggars, and Debbie was saying about cutting my tits off.
Her towards us. Swiss, Janelle, and her. And Just John, and King of Chaos. They were all entertained by it. It's like, wait a minute, didn't we just make peace and you're over there being entertained by SG slander? Really? So we didn't. I guess you guys didn't make peace. Not truly, anyways. Remember, guys, there's a lot of.
Because you wanted them to ignore me. She says it all the time, that I'm not going to be alive. Every day.
Fakes in this world, and they're all across the internet.
Every day.
A lot of fakes.
And in actuality, it's, basically like with cancer, that's, possibly not true. But in other words, it also comes off sounding like a physical threat. Like, what is she saying? Is, am I mistaken to believe that she's talking about cancer? Perhaps it is a physical threat. Perhaps she's, saying that I won't be alive soon because she's going to make a trip,
These people are not real. Looney Tunes.
Shut up.
Name caller.
The fuck you calling everybody names for, you fucking weirdo?
No, we don't have to agree with. Yeah, it's like, just stop mentioning my name and stop pulling me into your drama.
Nobody is mentioning you. I think that's the problem. I think that's why you're so angry.
I want nothing to do with it. You chose to dump all your friends in the trash, SG. You chose to throw us all away.
No, you left and you are trash. Oh, she did again.
Now you got new friends. Stay with them. And leave your old friends alone. And stop slandering them and harassing them. I mean, really, calling social services
That
or
didn't
adult
happen.
services.
That didn't happen. Nobody called fucking social services on Dash. Shut up.
Dashy
Didn't
was
happen.
the ultimate.
Didn't
It's
happen.
like, wow.
Didn't happen. Won't stop lying though, will you?
If they really wanted all this peace, they wouldn't be together slandering people over on SG's channel. That's not peace the way they're acting over there. Not at all. You know what?
You know what? Whatever message you're trying to give, you probably could have given it in about 5 minutes and it could be over. I mean, you just keep saying the same thing over and over.
Peace is being kind. Kind, caring,
Unless it's to SG.
encouragement matters. None of you are being kind. Not at all.
You sound stupid.
I know. Now they're blaming Angel. Yeah.
Poor
Yeah, she
Angel.
threw Angel away too.
Poor
In the
Angel.
trash. Yeah.
Poor Angel baby.
Angel baby was one of the.
Poor Angel baby. Poor Angel baby. Actually, she's the one who was texting me saying, "Unmod me now. You have some nerve." Fuck you.
Latest one she threw in the trash. She can't keep friends over there.
Oh my god, if I threw him away, then
You're not friends.
why? What are you talking about?
It's because, you know what I think it is, you guys? You know what I really think it is?
You're older.
I think SG really started sensing
You're
I think she
older?
wasn't being real. I think she knew that we knew she wasn't being real with us.
What are you talking about? That's the thing. What are you even talking about?
You're sick.
Yeah. Because I started voicing to her that I am not like her. I'm a totally opposite person than what she is.
Yeah, you're an asshole and I'm not.
Trash.
I don't agree with a lot of things that you agree with, SG. I started
You didn't agree with being polite to Ollie when she came in the live stream. That's exactly what you said. You said, she was a bartender, so she said that, you know, her natural instinct is to be kind to people and say hello. Well, I wasn't raised that way. Well, with no social skills, well, then go fuck yourself.
said that to her. It's like, I still like you, I support you, but I don't agree with everything you say and everything you do. I told
I'm sorry, there's a lot of ads. I put it on conservative. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll put it on for the next one. I've been doing none too a lot.
that like a day or two before she decided to throw us in the trash. It was just
Shut up, throw you in the trash. Shut up.
before that Christmas live stream.
Oh,
She
shut
started
up.
sensing that
Shut up with the fucking Christmas light. Why can't you just move on? What, do you not like your new friends? Is that what it is? You don't like your new friends?
didn't agree with the way she was acting. So she decided to throw me in the trash. That's what it was about.
It's all about you.
If you don't agree with her, she doesn't want nothing to do with you.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you threw yourself in the trash. Jesus Christ. Wish it was a trash compactor.
Why don't you want to adopt Zachy? I know. It's like, let's get into people's real lives. And
So what if Munchie wanted to adopt Zachy? Maybe your friend shouldn't be so mean to her kid all the time online.
let's mess with their kids and let's dox their houses and let's
Are you talking to SV? Because it sounds like it.
pull up the deceased relatives. Let's clone all of their family members. I mean, it's all been done to me. Yeah.
It's all about you. Right, Lion?
Troll, yep. Let me get to the comments.
Yeah, because she can't do two things at once.
I know, right? There's a civil way to be when it comes to this. I know, right? I'm trying to be as civil as possible here.
By lying?
Yeah. Peace? What's that? There's no peace in the CWC. None.
Just shut up.
None. She always said she loved me so much, right? But now she wants to adopt Zachy. Wow. Yeah.
TH, why are you in there talking? I thought you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Janelle. And you as well. Why, TH, are you in there talking when you clearly stated that you didn't want drama anymore? Oh, I'm sorry about that. There's snow peas in the CWC. Snow peas. I haven't had snow peas in a while.
Yeah, they went, you know what they all did? Throughout the years, they went to the lengths of trying to get my son taken away from me.
I did.
Because he had his unalive attempt. And
that was Bobbles.
They were trying to get me put into a 5150, and they were trying to
get my
son David taken out of my house. That's what they were all doing. And it started with the...
So you know what you do to resolve the situation a week ago? You tell a whole brand new story about David, and say they didn't know that about him, though. They didn't know about his other attempts. They didn't know that, you know? So it's like, and then you're going, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Like you're a fucking lunatic. But the thing is, you were fine with the, you know, the people you've mentioned until they were nice to me. Then you didn't like that. So everything you're fucking doing right now, anybody could define why you're doing it. And it's not for any good reason.
Those three amigos over there. It started with that. Yeah. They were having live streams, getting me put in that 5150, and they were saying actually explicit predatory type stuff about my son and me. Remember Munchie saying that you were saying that I shower with my son and stuff like that?
Babbles was.
You're sick. You're totally disgusting.
Babbles was.
Yeah.
Babbles was.
But that's not a parody, got it? That's not a parody when you do stuff like that.
You blocked Munchie.
It crosses the line where the parody's done with, okay? When you start saying stuff like that about people's family members and kicking skulls, that's the end.
Well, you better tell Sharon that.
In a parody, okay? That's total Looney Tunes right there. Looney Tunes do that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. We got no reason to.
Yeah, she's disgusting, right, Munchie?
Not be defending over the facts of, there is harassing and insulting and hate against us. SG stalker, liar, made all the trouble and is a creep who won't let up.
We know that was Dashy who wrote that. I mean, by now we can tell Dash, and we can tell you what you're doing, and basically, Diane just mimics whatever you guys are saying. Yeah, right, Munchie? It's disgusting. Just like TH telling our young kids, people are saying, or Debbie saying, oh, people are going to be outside her school and do this. It's like, what the fuck? They're so disgusting. And in the meantime, Sharon keeps going on and on, knowing that while she's picking on someone's kid, she don't have a kid. So what they're going to do in turn is go after her friend's kid. She knows that. She knows that everything she fucking does. I mean, it's just gross.
She won't let up. She will continue. And I decided to take a break from YouTube for a week, and I come back to this. Where
you didn't take a break.
Wait, come back to what? What did you come back to? Trivia? What did you come back to? Me going through text messages of. What did you come back to?
Matter. She's gonna keep my name in her mouth anyways.
No, you're gonna lie about it anyways, okay? Lard ass.
Her drama. I'm not doing anything to anybody on this platform. I'm not harassing anybody.
Yeah, you are.
Just keep my name out of your mouth.
Okay, shut up then.
When you apologize for all the lies.
Munchie, if you have any heart at all, please take down the doxing of my address. Thank you. I'm asking you nicely.
You blocked them.
Alright, but Net doesn't bother telling her. So Diane didn't even know. It seems like Diane didn't even know that you had done that. But Net did. And Net says it, and then Net tells her finally that it's already down.
And she already took it down. I just wanted to let you know. She did. She took it down. Usually when Munchie will post something, she'll only have it up for a couple days, then she'll take it down. Yeah. Yeah, she's a fake caller to authorities.
No, I've said who I was calling. Yeah, TH got called on, and yeah, Nitty did, because he was saying he was going to kill an old person there. I mean, shut up. Yeah.
Of all different types of authorities.
So you came back to nothing, because you're just going to keep talking about old shit and lying about people talking about. You're the same. You're the same.
It's totally illegal of her. Yeah, and she calls people's jobs too.
No, I know.
Yeah.
A liar.
Hi, Kimbers. Nice to see you. Oh, it's beautiful out today, isn't it?
Kimber, so you made your way back in there by licking her ass, did you? Huh?
Gosh, I gotta show you guys my My tulips are starting to come up. I'm so happy.
You should shut your tulips.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some gardening here.
I do wish she'd shut her tulips. Can't help it.
Spit it out.
Yeah, she turned really hard on us, Dashy, because we were starting to tell her that we...
I didn't turn on shit anything. Just shut the fuck up. Just stop it. It's been 5 months, man. Oh my god. So now you guys will not do that to me again, right? You won't do that to me again, right? Because I get it. You guys looked nicer than I did when I was saying that I was not going to unblock CW. But you guys won't do that to me again, right? Because then I did. Because you guys wanted so badly. Even though she wasn't blocked. That's the thing. So I didn't. It wasn't like then I did. Because she was lying to you guys when she said she was blocked. She was lying. She was lying. She was never blocked. Never blocked. And then remember, she said, well, I figured I was. Or that I would get blocked. Remember? And then I said, you were never blocked. You're lying. You know, I went to unblock you. You were fine. But you guys will not do that again, right? You'll understand why I stay away from chicken winner.
Don't agree with the way she's thinking. Remember how she used to call us on the telephone and say, if God doesn't unalive...
You know what? You've already said all this shit. Yeah. Not the people over here, though, Munchie. One of them over there. All of them over there. But you've already said all this shit. You said all of this.
Found on social media for stalkers and creeps. I know.
Nobody puts anything.
They guessed my address, and I got unalive threats along with the guessing of my address. Yeah. Yeah, that's what all of them did. And I forgave them for that.
Shut up, man. Then fucking move on, loser.
Mighty nice of me to forgive you people for doing something so horrible to me.
Shut up. Wah, 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 wah.
Right? Right. I guess you can forgive in your heart, but don't associate with these types of people. They're Looney Tunes.
Oh, you are.
Stop calling people names, bitch.
Yeah, stop calling people names, you fucking bitch.
Looney Tunes. Dirtbags.
Lard ass. Big head.
Oh, TH, you have Kimber's blocked? Oh. Yeah, so that's all I...
Just look for the crusty hijab. You'll find her, Kimbers.
Came on here for. I caught up with all the comments. I usually get behind on the comments, but I basically...
Pretty easy to get caught up on two people's comments.
Just got on here to say a message to SG to keep my name out of your mouth. I'm moving on, and you should be moving on too.
Shut the fuck up.
You got a new group of buddies over there to be proud of and to be happy with. Enjoy your new friends. Enjoy doing trivia with your new friends, and move on.
Oh, so you were admitting that nobody was talking about you. We were doing trivia, so shut up.
Stop talking about the people that you threw in the trash.
Yeah.
Stop talking about the people that you call garbage, okay?
Garbage.
Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have gone live and thought you were going to lie.
Enjoy yourself with your new set of friends.
Enjoy yourself. She's a fucking idiot, man, isn't she?
Wow, ridiculous.
Oh, you are.
You know, I have my group of online friends here, and boy,
Well,
I've got some real good ones. I got some real...
Good talk.
That doesn't sound convincing.
True, real friends here, and I really appreciate all of you that come to this channel. And I know a lot of you want me to go live more often.
Yeah.
But it just seems like every time I want to go live, it's like...
All two of them want to go live more often.
She wants to pick a bone with me. No. Every time I want to go live, and I don't want to go...
If I could find a bone near you.
Live to talk about her.
Such a liar.
I have other things I want to talk about.
Could you?
It's like...
Talk about them then.
She wants to pick a bone with everybody.
Oh
like,
my
leave people
God.
alone.
If only we could wrench it out of your mouth.
I didn't know being nice was a bad thing.
You're
I
not
guess it was a bad
nice.
thing for me to try to make peace with them because
Shut up. TH has the art of the sore.
they're over there making fun of me.
Of course I am. Because you're pathetic. I'm not going to fight with you. You're an unworthy opponent. You're too stupid.
No, their choice. I guess making peace wasn't really true. Wasn't really the truth on your end. You know, some people aren't real. We got people on here that fake.
Yes, we're not real. We're making peace with Play-Doh figures. All right, isn't that your point already? The fuck, man? Shut up. Fucking lard ass.
Got good fakers in this world.
Good fakers.
Yeah.
Good fakers.
You had a call from your health clinic and you were talking to them, so I have been out of the chat for
Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Finally, a change of subject.
last 5 minutes. Oh, that's okay, Dashy. That's all right.
Oh, you better tell her, because I'm sure Dash had a lot of really useless information to contribute. And fuck, for 5 minutes you didn't get any. Damn it.
Yeah. You know, once I'm done with somebody, I'm done.
Liar.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Then be done.
You know, it's like,
Liar.
but it's just nonstop harassment. And
Listen, you gotta stop imagining that people are nonstop harassing you. She's never gonna understand what that means. I'll pin it, but she's not gonna understand what you're saying.
and bullying going on over there. Nonstop. Her whole content is about us.
No, it isn't. Do you know how boring you are? I make you more exciting.
Isn't.
Bullying us and making fun of us.
What isn't?
It's like, can't you come up with some better content, SG?
Only if I'm making fun of you. Like, that's when you're content. There's no logical fucking making sense out of what you're saying. So, yes, I make fun of you. Now, if you feel like that's bullying, then stop being pathetic. Let me guess, you're going to say we're bullying you or peace in your next sentence. Or we're not real. Or call us a name. What's it going to be?
Yeah.
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 So,
So.
that's all I know is
That you're
I had her back for a good 3 years.
I had yours.
You know, and she decided to throw me in the trash.
Shut up.
Along.
God.
I can't count how many people she threw away in the last 4 months. I would have to say 30 people.
30
I mean,
people.
she threw away a lot.
30 people. 30 people. Where'd you learn to count?
People.
Shut up.
And that's not just a coincidence. That's a sign that somebody's having a hard time getting along with others. And it's definitely not us. That's a lot of people to throw away in the trash.
No.
So funny.
Yeah.
Shut up. Lying to what?
Really? You thought Tanger was trash? Really?
Stop talking about
Your
Tanger.
right-hand man on your channel was
Wow.
trash to you.
Stop talking about Tanger. She wants.
Seriously. Why are you talking about Tinder? She don't want you talking about her. She doesn't. She's starting to get pissed off that you're talking about her.
Oh. You must have done or said something to her.
She wants you to stop talking about
Piss
her.
her off.
She wants you to stop talking about her.
She was there for you. She was your right-hand man.
Listen,
She wants you to stop talking.
And I know that you don't talk to Tanger behind the scenes, but I think that you shouldn't assume to know what Tanger and I do behind the scenes. She wants you to stop talking about her. Seriously. I'll be right back. Sorry. Trash. We're on trash. Trash girls. Talking about those bash girls. Looking for kick-ass girls, yeah. Beep beep. Aw, net. Even Roscoe's dancing.
I mean, she bought you a laptop. She.
Really? Really? How about you talk about the fucking mattress and bed set full of bed bugs because, hi honeybees, because what's her name's son picks up trash bag women at the bus stop and fucking infest their house.
She threw tons of money at you.
She wants you to stop
doing?
Tons of
Scamming her?
money.
Did you do a scammer and throw her in the trash?
Wow.
You're sick,
I
Nat.
mean, I think it's some super.
Nat, you're sick. See, what you're saying is you causing trouble. It says nothing. Oh my god, I didn't even check my email. I have to check my emails. I do. I'm gonna check them. I need a personal assistant. I'm hiring, but with no pay. Oh my god.
Chats, but I don't think it amounted near as what.
Stop talking about
Ginger.
Ginger.
A couple bucks in a super chat.
You gotta stop talking about Ginger.
But you're scamming people. Is what you're doing.
Stop talking about her.
Don't sit there and say Chicken Winner's a scammer.
Don't you tell me what I can
Don't
say.
sit there and say Sharon's a scammer.
Sharon is a
Tell me what I can
scammer.
say.
Who the
What?
fuck
Because-
are you? So what you're saying is actually your name wasn't in my mouth. What you're saying is you think you get to come back online and harass me about stuff that has nothing to fucking do with you. I think you need to fucking check yourself, doughface.
They're on disability or they're low income and they're on food stamps.
That's not why.
Yeah,
You fucking loser.
Because you're not getting food stamps, you're calling them
You're a
scammers.
loser. You're a loser.
I can guarantee you, SG, you can get on food stamps yourself.
Don't talk
Did you know
about
that?
me.
With the income that you have,
Oh,
and you
better
saying
stop.
that you can't afford rent
You
nowadays,
better fucking stop.
you can get on food stamps.
You better stop.
Be honest, this is you causing trouble, Nat. This is not the way you're trying to make it appear. That you don't get peace, or that you fucking are being harassed. Your name is being said. All this, what you're saying, is not. It's not indicative, of what you're trying to say. It's not. This is you harassing.
Because they deduct all of your bills.
You better stop harassing me.
Yep. You're not any better than any of us, okay? Stop putting yourself up on a pedestal. Okay?
See, this
You're
has
not
nothing to do with you thinking that. Thank you, honeybees. Now you're trying to discourage me. Where most people, well, I never said I was better than anybody else at all. In fact, it was TH who thinks that we have her on a pedestal. Must hopefully a very sturdy one. But come on now. And this is just you getting on here to call us all names. It's fucking, and it's ridiculous. That's all you're doing. It's all you're doing.
You're not any better. You're going through struggles just like all of us are going through struggles.
And you're harassing me through.
We all go through struggles. You're not better.
Yeah, but you're hoping I'll die.
Yeah, that's the difference. You're hoping I'll die.
You're hoping I'll die soon.
I know it, Diane. Oh, I didn't even see him. Did she really? The CBS put up a bunch of videos.
You, Sharon, the cold fucking bastards, Dashy. God forbid if something happened and I passed. I could see you guys really getting off on that. And saying, I brought it on myself. Yeah, because we didn't even think that they were gonna act that way. I was thinking they were gonna embrace it. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking they were gonna embrace what was happening there. I was in shock. I expected much more from them. But now, I mean, after seeing their live stream that Cindy like ran and got rid of real fast, but the parts of it that I did see from when I was in the hospital, Cindy didn't even address me really by name unless she was putting me down, like, um, yeah, okay. Right. I mean, we were all just in here talking about all different subjects and topics and everything, you know? But when I looked at their live stream and saw the word dead and terminal so much, like through the whole chat and everything, and then when Cindy was like, I mean, here we've got this woman with cancer. And, I don't care what anybody thinks about as to what she, how much she may have done and said. But at the end of the day, and then she laughed and said, you know what, I think I'll hold my tongue. And that was as far as I got. And then, you know, fucking, then she ran and took it down. She's a fucking cowardly bitch. No, me neither. Me neither. But they are like, they want to act like they can act like they're friends. They can do whatever they want. Bottom line is, don't act like you're right with God or something because there's no chance on it. Dash, there's no chance on it. You've gone around for 4 fucking months and lied and said I had another channel. That's where you met me. You didn't like you tried to bend our entire history of friends for 5 years. And Annette, you clearly are mad that they were being kind to me and felt that you didn't have to even acknowledge how rude you were being where you were in Debbie's. You literally had to come out of your mouth while this woman was saying to me, I should cut off both my tits. And, like so rudely, too. And telling her kid to be nasty to me, a 12-year-old. You didn't have the better judgment to just say, this isn't for me. You literally wrote, I bet she doesn't even have anything to cut off. And you and Diane sat there with laughing emoji. You're disgusting. You're gross. Nothing that you're saying here convinces anybody that I can't keep your name out of my mouth. I can't stand you. I could gladly go the rest of my life never hearing your voice again. But when you're lying and slandering me so much, but eventually it will just be like, you know what? Unless we're looking for a good laugh from a fucking stupid, pathetic bitch. Hello, Crystal. That is when, you know, we'll possibly, you know, take a look at you.
bunch of videos about me? I didn't go to her channel. I didn't visit her channel.
Not a bunch. 2.
But what's new with her? Same old, same old.
Well, there were videos about it being same old with you. For you.
She's given a platform to harm people by using her platform to promote threats and intimidation and harassment against people on an everyday basis.
She's reading Dash. Dash must be her scriptwriter, I guess.
Sure.
It should not be tolerated on YouTube at all.
Sure.
Hey, Carrie Ann. Looney Tune has joined the chat. Nice to see you, Carrie Ann.
Wow.
She called Carrie Ann Looney Tune? That's weird.
I don't know what else you call it. What else you call it? Someone's not thinking with a full deck here.
That's you.
Net. Yeah, she did. She underestimated people.
Yeah, something's going on, right? Yeah, whatever happened to their petition against SG? Didn't they have a petition to take her channel down?
How does that have to do with you being gone the last week and coming back and hearing this and that and the other? Because that wasn't in the last week, this petition. So how does that have to do with anything? See, you didn't come back and hear you being talked about. That's not what happened. You're an idiot.
Because, yeah.
Because, yeah.
All those people that are over there had a petition to take her channel down.
So?
Well, I guess it's okay now. See the flip-flopping going on? That's what I mean by flip-flopping. A lot of flip-flopping going on. It's not coming from this end.
Well, you sit there with your fucking 3 people and enjoy.
Stop giggling, you fucking weirdo. Get sick.
Yeah, Carrie Ann, I haven't been listening to the faker either.
Sure.
Yeah, I haven't been listening to her at all.
Mm-hmm. We know. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, she still is, I guess. The last week I've been staying away.
Oh, you haven't.
And I guess she's been talking about us all week.
No.
Can't stop. I think she's obsessed with me or something. She can't keep my name out of her mouth.
Do you think if you keep saying that, that's going to make it true? Do you? Honestly? Do you? Oh my God, she's at 1.5 too. Thank God, she's disgustingly slow.
Yeah, that petition was from quite a while ago.
Yeah, so you may as well bring it up. And,
yeah.
Keep it up. Fucking shame. Keep it up.
Oh, you guys made a new friend. That's nice. You guys are getting along well with Carrie Ann.
One new friend, Carrie Ann. She used to say like the worst stuff too about Annette and her kid. The worst stuff.
Oh. Oh my gosh, it's sickening. That's all she does is talk about people in a negative manner too. In a very negative manner.
No, I mean, if your facts are negative, then don't know what to say there.
Yeah, the peacemaker has nothing to say but negative things. You're right.
Yeah, she.
How can you make peace with somebody when you're saying negative things all the time?
I don't know. How can you make it when you're playing trivia with them? I mean, like, really? She has no thoughts. Like,
oh, she threatened to dox you, Dashy? Well, lo and behold, your dox was over.
Well, lo and behold. Shut the fuck up. You got all excited. She threatened to dox you, Dashy? Dash has been saying that I doxed her for a long time. But here's something, and that you can tell your friend Sandy. She doxed me months ago in public on Debbie's, not giving a fuck about anything. Okay? So you tell Miss Dutton she can go fuck herself. All right?
On Munchie's channel, and I do believe she was in the comments. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Munchie did
Well,
that for
I do
SG. He
believe that
doxed
you
you for
recently sent some baklava to Diane, and, you know, good night, Crystal.
or SG, if SG was threatening it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, isn't it beautiful, Carrie Ann? It's just gorgeous. Beautiful spring day. Yeah.
Even Carrie Ann tried to get her to
How are you
change the
shutting up?
subject.
I'm so tired of you fucking harassing me.
So, SG, this is a message to you. You may do commentary on this live stream.
I may?
But I can guarantee you, I don't go live at all because I know you're going to be doing commentary on it. That's why I don't go live.
If you're not talking about me, I wouldn't.
You know why? Because I don't want to be part of your drama and what you got going on.
Sounds
You're
like you
not going
do.
to pull me into your hatefulness.
That's it. You could have said that in 5 minutes, you know.
I'm not going to let the devil pull me in. Okay?
Too late.
Too late, bitch. You already are. Because I don't know what happened to you and Diane and Dash, and Sharon is definitely a devil. You're eating liverwurst Hi, Jolene. You're eating liverwurst sandwiches with Lou. Make sure to thumbs up.
I'm ready the devil.
So after this live stream, who knows when I'm going to go live next?
Oh, good.
If I go live, it's going to have to be either about something I'm cooking, or maybe I'll do a mukbang or something like that.
A mukbang? Do you really think you need to do a mukbang? Do you? Do you really think you should be doing a mukbang? Nasty.
Or I'll just do something different. I don't want my content to be about her, even though she loves her content to be about me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Only if my content wants to be pathetic.
yeah, I'm sorry, Diane. I didn't go over to that channel and look
Sure.
at any videos, but
She's lying to you, Diane. Diane, all you'd have to do to get this woman to turn on you is to come in here. And if you came in here, you'd be greeted and treated kindly. And as long as you didn't go in there and be a fucking complete and utter bitch, and we're like, hey, whatever, weren't down with fucking this woman talking shit about us, you could be friends with both channels. But I guarantee you, Diane, your scumbag friends would not allow that. Thank you, Jolene. I know. She must know. She'd love to fucking shove food in her mouth. She'd love to. Good night, Jolene. She knows what it is. She's just gross. Wants to shove food in her mouth.
But yeah, I just never visit that channel. I did bring it up to you guys' attention to go look at it though, and just to show you guys that I got another person that's totally obsessed with me.
So
Yeah.
what are you talking about? What other channel? So
I
you're
guess you
saying,
just can't keep me off the
wait a
run.
minute. What other channel is obsessed with you? So are you saying that Munchie doxed Diane and Night Owl. You brought it up to them, but they're obsessed with you. Wow. Okay.
Why? Why can't you keep me off your mind?
We don't know who you're talking about.
Why are you so obsessed?
Shut up.
Who?
Yeah, I know it's starting to get cloudy here too, but the sun is still.
Those are cataracts.
The sun is still out here though, in the west. But there's some clouds moving in. Yeah.
Good weather report. Good weather report. Sorry I missed this live. It was so exciting.
Did she really, Dashy?
Did I what?
Did I really what?
She kept saying she knows your full name and full address and city and zip code.
Bullshit. Miss Dutton deserves anything she fucking gets. Fucking sitting there in a fucking live stream where some slob, disgusting, fucking not odor free bitch sits there calling the American Cancer Society and shit. Fuck you. Sandy can go suck dick.
Joe?
That's what you fucking did to me, bitch.
How mean.
Shut up.
Took me forever to even fucking bring out the fucking name Sandra Dutton, so you can go suck a dick. I don't care about you at all. The shit you've been writing about me and lying about. I don't care about you.
Oh, okay. She was threatening to dox you.
You doxed
Well, what
me.
she's doing now is no different.
What am I doing now?
Yeah, she's underneath the comments where Munchie doxed you and Diane.
Yeah, that's no different.
So,
Yeah, it's no different. Sure
so she had something to do with that, you being doxed.
Oh.
Shut up.
Shut up. You just sent Aquila to fucking Diane. You're the one who provided
Munchie is the dox queen of America. Did you know that?
Yeah, and you're the fucking stupid queen of America. You are a fucking dumb motherfucker. You ever fucking get so delusional that you think I can't keep your fucking name out of my mouth again and go live and sit there and lie about me, talk about Tanger or anybody else? Bitch, I'm gonna fucking do live stream after live stream about you. I'll even go back far and just show everybody that this person is mentally disabled and can someone get her some fucking help because she is a detriment to society and to her children. And now she's, 336 pounds and wants to do a fucking mukbang. Something's wrong with her. So unless you want the fucking dietary police coming to your fucking house, I'd suggest you shut the fuck up. Nobody's obsessed with you. You're fucking nasty. You got fucking one skinny, good looking person living in the trailer, surrounded by 3 big fat smellies. No wonder why he doesn't stay there a lot. Doesn't want to fucking be, he got the good genes, and the rest of you, got yours. So shut the fuck up over there, all right? You crock-wearing, lying, malingering gunt. Shut up. My God. Disgusting. Why don't you go cook some more fucking pukey-looking shit again? Ugh. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed commentary. I enjoyed the conversation. She's so gross. I hope that puts an end to her delusion. I'm sure it won't, but certainly do mukbang or whatever the fuck you want. Cooking, mukbang. Just shut the fuck up, Annette. You're an idiot. That fucking live stream, it's America. It's America, was so ridiculous. Thank you, Ashley. It was ridiculous. You're making a fool out of yourself. Dash, you're an idiot. You want to complain about being doxxed after what you did? Fuck off. You're lucky that's all that happened. Nobody called any social services. You even lied and pretended this. I mean, come on, you lie all the time anyway now. I'm disappointed in myself for me and your friend for so long, but I am happy And I do think it's great. Thank you, Liar Alert. I'm gonna end up modding you. And I do think it's great that, out with the old, in with the new, and much better class and group of people. And that must really chap their asses. You know that? Each and every one of them fuckers, the ones who got up and walked out that night, or these three idiots, mental yentals. They must just be sitting there, watching a bunch of you'll learn. Watching a bunch of idiots. There's not much to mod anymore, seriously. Um, it's pretty tame in here anyway, Moves fast, but it's pretty tame. Papa, can you hear me? Oh my god, I wish I had you're a Glee Club fan, Asher Dash. You're a fucking Glee Club fan. I love Glee. Papa, can you hear me? We have a Papa Gino's, but it's on the on the highway. Oh God! All right, I'm gonna go. I don't know what that was just then, but in case it's the cat. Peace, love, and tacos. United we stand, divided we fall.